Mujeres 4556.
What is up, guys? Walo J here, and I'm here with my co-host,
Art of War. Across the table, we got my man Angel.
What up? What up?
Matador Blanco.
Matador Blanco. Okay. And across the boards here, we got producer Chris.
The White Walker.
Hello, good morning.
Welcome, Blue Eye. Devil.
Diablo Blanco.
Yeah, Diablo Blanco.
That's what I used to have in my hard hat.
White Devil.
Yeah.
He's the old Diablo Blanco.
Yeah. Because
His eyeball, what is it? Ojo is azul. What is eyes? How do you say eyes?
Ojos.
I said it right. Oh,
No, you said you said azul.
azul. I said all Spanish like azul.
Like a bitch, dude. Azul.
You got the blue eyeballs.
Azul.
it was funny because my first hard hat, it said Blanco Diablo. Because
Blanco
I'm a white guy, so I just figured that's the way you would say it. And then, who was it? Lalo, one of the guys, he come up, he's like, no. So
you don't say it like that.
Yeah. So he took my hard hat and chunked it, and he got another one and wrote it Diablo Blanco.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, cool.
White Devil.
Yeah.
Guano.
Yeah.
They got guano. So we're talking about behind the scenes, and sorry guys, we can't let you in on that one. I'm thinking that we should put like a what is it?
Patreon.
Like a Patreon or
I don't know. I don't even know if I'd be putting some of that stuff on the Patreon.
But listen, man, whatever. Hey, if that Patreon's going to be paying our salaries or our regular lives, sure.
Yeah, all $3 of it.
All
Right.
$3. That Patreon's going to be expensive, guys. A couple thousand each.
Yeah, a bunch of fucking nobodies explaining shit and apologizing.
Right.
Nah. No.
I'm saying that, so I'm sorry. I didn't actually mean that in real life. Just in my
Publicity
brain.
is good publicity. That's what they say.
I don't know, man.
I don't know about that.
Yeah. Some of the shit that we say, may get us in hot water. In other places.
May?
For sure. I mean, if we're in California and we're all worried about everybody being outrage cultured and shit like
Politically
that.
correct.
If we're hanging out on some college campus, I'm pretty sure that we're
Oh,
definitely
bro,
not
I couldn't
welcome.
survive a college campus.
I couldn't survive it.
Not nowadays.
You kidding
I wouldn't
me?
be talking. That's
Especially
first and
a place
foremost.
like Iowa State or something like that,
Like I think like a tech school or something like that. Something where you're practically going to use whatever you're learning. Maybe that's something different.
So you got Furstenberger on watching, talking about answer your damn messages.
Tell them to go eat some nuts.
Call up, man. Dial in.
Yeah, no shit. The
Wanna
phone
talk some
number's out
shit?
there. It's like
It works.
all these motherfuckers always commenting, but they don't call the phone number that is available to them so they can talk shit.
Oh, it's easy to make a comment though. You make that call, dude. Your voice is trapped.
I know.
It's trapped, bro. You
Well,
recorded, son.
We call those people keyboard warriors.
Oh, I know.
Because they
Bunch
talk
of keyboard warriors.
They talk shit behind the scenes.
Telephone tough guy.
Yeah. It's too many of us for him to call. He probably get,
Probably
hammered.
would.
You think so?
Nah, I don't think he's gonna call. He won't call.
Come on, Drew. Why don't you call?
Don't be scared.
And just calling
You
you
scared?
out.
Call the cops.
Yeah, there is another white guy on the show.
If you do anything illegal, call the cops.
And also Chris.
Yeah, buddy.
I was calling you a white guy.
I don't give a fuck. What's the point? I don't think that hurts my feelings.
Yes.
No, I know that's great, man.
Hurts your feelings.
My credit's good. That's for one. I mean, I get a loan
Is
if I
it?
want one.
I was about to say,
Yeah,
I can walk
it is.
into a bank and get a loan.
It is. I walk into a bank and get a loan. Nobody's afraid of me when I cross the street over to where you're at. It's all good.
Are you sure? You got tattoos?
Pretty sure. Sure.
I don't know, bro.
Yeah, I'm a friendly looking guy. You don't think so? Why you laughing?
You're definitely friendlier looking than me.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Anyone's friend
That's
you're looking
funny.
at the fucking white devil.
Yeah.
no way. His name is White Devil. Man, you know he's not friendly.
Let's answer this white devil's call. Let's see what the hell he wants.
Shit.
How do you say that last name for Furstenberger?
First in burgers.
Furstenbergers. Oh, got it. I'm hungry now.
Thank you for calling Locker Room Talk. How the fuck can we help you?
Why don't you read your comments, man? What the hell?
Fuck you.
Because I'm trying to talk to my friends. I ain't got time to read the comments. That's why we put out a phone number out there.
That and his screen's too small. I can't read.
So if you want to interact with us, you can give us a call.
So, what I'm most curious about
Click.
is how many bag boys has Angel got fired lately?
What?
You had some bag boys fired?
Yeah, I don't know what
From
you're
what?
talking about.
What'd you do?
What? Yeah, what'd you do?
Hell if I know what he's talking about.
Wait, explain.
How many bag boys have made an insensitive comment about the Yankees has he gotten fired lately?
Oh.
Oh, I could tell by that smirk he didn't like that.
Oh, yeah, you know.
Aren't you like an Iowa fan?
They don't even have a major league team.
Where's that
Iowa
at?
State, come on.
Listen, Iowa's going to be sold to Canada. I don't know if you didn't know that.
There we go.
They're putting a wall around Iowa, and it's going to belong to Canada. Because there's really
Look, it can't
nothing
in Iowa,
coming out of that
okay?
fucking state. Nothing.
Like, you don't produce, we give you to Canada.
No, they
I don't know why I sounded like
You know what their major export is?
Huh.
Mexican workers.
Iowa?
Because we need you to pick all our soybeans and corn.
Whoa,
I
whoa,
get it.
that's this we shit.
He's talking like he owns it
I
too.
was curious about what bag boy at Publix offended Angel enough to get them fired.
Did you get somebody fired?
Oh, you talking about the old man.
What
You got an old
happened?
man fired? Oh my God, my son.
Oh, he just clicked. Hold on.
All right, so basically this guy was like, I don't know, 60, 70 years old. And basically I have my New York Yankee shirt and all that. And he's like, we started talking about it and he was like, you know, saying some shit like back in my day, you couldn't be walking around my neighborhood. But the way he said it, I was like, is this motherfucker trying to lynch me?
I believe the terminology he used was, if you were walking around with a Yankee shirt, you would get lynched back in my day.
Yeah,
Wow.
something like that.
Was it a white dude?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, those are words, that word combination you can't use.
Yeah,
And I'm like, I'm over
Like,
here trying to get some fucking
this guy's like 80
parfaits.
years old. Had dementia. And then, like Angel was looking to take him out.
I can't even. This is the
dementia?
crazy part. This shit happened a long time ago, and you just now. That's the first thing that comes out of your
Remember
head.
that shit? You know when you see certain
That
people,
was like
you think
2
certain
years
things?
ago, bro.
I
It was
do
like
that.
2 years.
Yeah, I was like, that's why I didn't even remember that shit. But when he said it, I was like,
Angel, I'm just messing with you, bro.
no, it was crazy.
If you want to get back on topic, I really enjoyed the ESPN coverage of MMA last week. I thought it was pretty cool. I could do without Stephen A. Smith, but everything else was pretty cool.
Guess what? All of us could do without Stephen
yeah.
A. Smith.
Hey, wasn't there a
He's
meme
horrible.
put out about that when they were just like looking at him all fucked up, like the new guy who doesn't know any shit, he's just trying to talk.
Yeah.
It's like,
And that's why I keep saying the
just
cricket.
Stop. Just stop.
they need to do that shit live.
Yeah.
'Cause that dude was bad.
So wait a minute.
Like-
So did this guy get fired or what?
All right, so when he
Needless to say, I didn't see him anymore.
well, I did bring it up. So if y'all want to call it snitching, let it be. But the way he said it, and I was like, yo, I'm in public. Shopping is a pleasure. Like, this motherfucker talking about lynching? I'm like, are
And
you fucking
Angel,
kidding
I'm
me?
just busting your balls, bro.
No, I thought it was. I thought it was crazy.
That up there.
Motherfucker, you brought it up. We're gonna talk about it. So yeah, I'm like, holy shit! Did he really just say that? Like, I'm really bugging on this shit. Like, and I'm walking, and I'm like, I just couldn't let it go. I'm like,
Yo, let's go outside, bitch.
nah.
Okay.
It was like, you know, and I told him, I said, you know, and I told the manager, I was like, yo, you say that shit to the wrong person, you're gonna have camera crews. There's
Yeah.
gonna be cops. I don't have a wife beater on, so I can't fly.
Anybody did.
You know what I'm saying? And
Sure
I was
could
like,
been.
oh shit, like, you know, it really took me back. I was like, okay.
He's like, dude, just think if you had a 40 in you.
And
Who
it was a
knows what
friendly,
happened?
like he was saying it so friendly, nonchalant. And I was like, oh, okay. Well,
You do realize I am not white, right?
Well, he's probably like, you know, that's
He
that's
must have forgot.
that's a common problem. Sometimes people will talk to other people like they know them. You know what I mean? And they just get too comfortable. Like they're just too comfortable. Like, oh, hey, jacking and forth. Then they'll say some crazy shit to you, and you're like, you don't know me like that.
yeah, you should have
You're
stacked
not
his milk.
you're not in this little inner circle before the podcast talking shit. That's not how this.
Either that-
Hey, we don't have this.
They don't know you like that. Either that or they knew you at one point, then they see you at a restaurant while you're having breakfast, and they come up to you like they still know you, and then they realize, nah,
I don't know that guy no more.
ain't that right, buddy?
Different guy.
Not anymore.
I don't know you anymore.
Not today.
Well,
I'll
hey,
do that.
thanks for having the podcast,
I'll tell you,
Walo.
there's a
I love
situation.
what you're doing. Great job, guys, and thank you very much for entertaining me for a couple of minutes.
Hey,
Thank
Drew,
you.
Well, thank
Appreciate
you
it,
for
buddy.
calling, buddy.
yeah, next time you call, grab your balls because you sound real weak right now.
Oh my god.
Love you, Drew. Peace.
There was a situation though that you said right there that happened to me. It's like I saw a guy that I used to care a lot about, you know, as a friend and stuff like that. You know, I even, you know, sacrificed a lot for this person. and certain events happened in life and stuff like that. And he saw me, and he looked like he had a small spark of like happiness. And I was like, nah, player.
And you dulled that shit real quick.
You look like my friend that I had. You look down. You look like my friend I had, but you're not him.
You know what I hate the most?
You know
like
my
what
friend.
you're saying is when you see someone you haven't seen them in a while, and they come up to you and like, hey, what's up? What's going on? Oh, we should get together.
Oh, I hate that.
And then
shit.
it never happens. 6 months later, they come back and you see the same person.
Yeah, exactly.
And they say the same shit. Why don't you just say, hey, what's up? How you doing? You good? Family good? All right, keep it moving. Don't,
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got
Say hi to your mother for me. All right. Talk to you later.
We've got a group of a couple that are like that. Like, you know, my wife and the wife of the other group, they're not really like on great terms, but me and the husband are. And my wife and the husband are. They all went to school together. And then we'll see them.
Swingers.
No.
he meant slingers.
But
One wife
see
is
'em.
jealous. That's all I gotta say.
But we'll see them, and it's always, you know, nice and cordial, and, oh, man, you know, we should get together. It's like, you know, the last time they said it, they were like, oh, you know, we should have y'all over. And I was like, no, it's
Dude,
fine.
you said swingers, and when I saw that commercial for Sling, and the two couples were getting together, and the one husband thought it was swingers, and he's taking off his clothes and shit. And she's looking at him like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "Oh,
I do remember that. That's hilarious. That was a while ago, dude.
I thought that shit was funny as hell."
I don't entertain shit like that. Like if it's something that's fake, you know.
Yeah.
I did it
Walo really
recently.
doesn't.
You know, it's like I don't put up with that shit.
Nah.
You know,
I don't enjoy fake.
No, me neither.
I don't have time for
So
it.
if you don't like me, and I know that you don't like me,
fine.
don't come up to me. Yeah. Just leave it be, bro.
Yeah. Look,
it's all good.
We don't
shrug your
all
shoulder.
have to be friends. It's fine.
Yeah,
You know?
Shrug your
I
shoulders.
got plenty of friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it.
The ones I have I'm happy with. If you know, not looking to expand, it's cool. I have a lot of acquaintances that I know and people that I see, and will, you know, if I see them, hey, how's it going? Shake your hand. You know, you're not coming over to my house. We're not hanging out. We're not going to go golf.
We're not watching the fights together.
Yeah, we're not watching the fights. We're not doing that shit.
So what do you do if your circle's small?
Yeah,
It's still a circle.
Yeah.
Because I could count, you know, the people that I hang with. It's not,
if it's two
it's
people,
not
then
even
you're like,
enough.
your line is strong. Your line is strong with these two.
That's what I'm
You know
talking
what I mean? If you got three, man, you guys are like the triad. You know, you're a triangle.
4 fingers of friends.
It really depends. I guess you could line them up. You can have one dude in the middle is like probably the glue, you know, and the other two are like they're cool with each other, but you're the reason why.
So at what point does it become a circle?
Probably when you get like 5.
5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because 4 would be a square.
Yeah, because if you go like this, it's kind of like a circle, right? So
Okay.
like fingers, right? Can you see that? So that makes sense, right? 5 or 6.
Yeah, 5.
Or you know
Circle
what's
jerk.
worse?
Oh my God.
when you say that to somebody,
Angel's like, I'm hoping. I mean, we got 4 here right now. We're missing one. The round table's perfect. You don't have to look nothing.
that's the other thing. Like, you know, somebody will hear it and they'll be like, "Am I in that circle, bro? Don't ask that.
If you're
You have
having
to
to
ask.
ask,
If you had to ask, you're not in that
you're
circle.
not in it. No.
That's it. Don't do that,
Sorry.
Ooh, you just made it awkward, man.
right?
Yeah.
No, you're not in the fucking circle.
Yeah. I'm cordial. I'll say hi to you, but you know,
You're not invited to all the UFCs. I'm just saying. It's what it is.
There's been a couple people like
Got disinvited? No, uninvited.
Yeah, I got disinvited. You know, we've had one guy that, you know, started dropping N-bombs, and it's like, yo, nah, bro.
You've got to go,
You've
man.
got to go. You ain't.
I mean,
coming
he's
back.
racist, but at least he's not dropping N-bombs.
right?
What did he say?
N-bomb, dude, dropping N-bombs.
No, there was a I think it was a Oven St. Peru fight, and another black guy was fighting, and they were real standoffish. They weren't really, you know, swinging, and it's, you know, a little bit later into the night of the fights, and he was just like, man, just hit that N-bomb. And it was like me and Wagner was here and our buddy Tucker and a couple other people, and like the whole room was like, whoa.
Yeah. Second, you have a bunch
Art,
of people.
I think Art was here.
No, I wasn't here.
I think
I would have said
Art.
something. No, I wouldn't. No, I wasn't here.
But you're racist, so what
I would have said
difference does it
something.
make?
I'm like,
He
whoa.
didn't describe the guy's name.
This goes back to the whole point of like when people feel extra comfortable, but they don't quite know you like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's that
the thing.
situation. Like, oh, you don't know everybody here like that.
Yeah, you don't know
can't
everybody
be-
here like that. You can't be talking like that. And so, like, yeah. He's like, hey, when's the next UFCs? I was like, there ain't none.
Nope, this is it.
UFC done. They closed down.
That was your last one, my friend. That was
You
your last
dropped
one.
an N-bomb,
Yeah.
and the UFC decided not to do fights anymore.
Yeah.
grand
in a
opening.
place where you don't
I
go.
closed it.
Then we had another group. They came late one night into the fights, and they showed up fucking hammered.
Yeah, that's not good either.
And it was like, you know, cool. You can come, enjoy yourself. You're acting a fool a little bit, and that's fine. I'm not going to embarrass you right now. But then afterwards, I didn't have to because Wagner took care of that. Because you know, the guy, there was like 2 or 3 fights that went on, and the guy never got an invite. And he actually kind of asked Nick about it. He's like, "Hey, you know, what's going on?" He's like, "Yeah, no, you can't show up to Chris's place like that. You know, he's got kids, and you know, his kids are part of the fight nights and stuff. You can't show up like that. So yeah, no, you're probably not coming back." The guy was like, "Oh, my bad."
It's awkward,
You know,
man.
he's hit me up. He's like, "Hey, I just wanted to apologize for showing up like that. You know, I really should have known better." It's like, "No, that's cool, bro. But sorry.
You're not coming back.
This ain't baseball. You're not getting 3. Sorry. Nah.
Damn.
No, it's a 1 strike out. Done.
That circle went to a square quick.
Cut it out.
I mean, I just don't entertain that.
It's like a circumcision. You just got to cut it off. You know what I mean?
No.
Wait a minute. Oh, you might not know.
I was there, but not really there.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Oh,
I didn't get a choice in the matter.
I don't remember.
that's a big topic now with dudes,
It is.
with kids.
Yeah, it's becoming a big thing. People are
To
talking
cut
about
your son or not to cut your son.
Cut your son.
Why
or
wouldn't
not
you cut your son?
Because
Unless it has an auto war
Because-
hoodie on it.
Because he doesn't get to make the decision.
That's what I'm saying.
they don't get to make the decision. One, they try to. What was the whole reasoning behind it? One, it's a religious thing.
I thought that it was a cleanliness thing.
Well,
See, that's when you need a female to call in.
Well, I mean, if you can't wash your dick, then
If you're a chick and you're a mother, not a motherfucker, a mother.
Like even Joe Rogan's talking about like, you know, don't cut your kids.
yeah.
Why?
I don't
Well,
know.
because
That's
I
how
mean,
he feels.
if genuinely, if you look at it, it is a form of genital mutilation.
Okay.
But I'm telling you, as a person who's had to do that, perform that procedure, it's really nothing. That when they're that little,
Yeah.
it's very,
But
very easy,
the
very,
biggest-
very quick. It's not like you're a grown man and cutting this crazy amount of skin off. It's not like
Yeah.
that at all.
Now, I have known some grown men that had it done.
Yeah,
Like, I mean, I'm talking in their 40s.
yeah.
That had it done
I
because
didn't
their
think
wife.
it was a religious thing. I thought it was
Yes.
like a cleanliness
It was
thing.
originally
like it
a
was easier to
religious
keep
thing.
clean. And
It was originally a
because if you have
religious-
the hood, you get you get
Schmagma.
whatever in there. And
Yeah. Well, guess what? You fucking pull the hood back and you wash the motherfucker.
I understand, but there's motherfuckers that might not do that.
Well, then they deserve to have their dick to rot off.
Look, I didn't even know about that until somebody
Hey
said,
man,
"Hey, are
I
you?"
thought it was fucking normal.
I thought it was normal.
You know what it is that nowadays everything is a topic.
Yeah,
It can be, yeah.
You know why everything's a topic? Because nobody's worried about actually really eating
Yeah.
and having roofs over their heads.
Yeah.
There's people that have to worry about those things. They don't give up. Fuck.
It's this generation. I don't think it's
Well,
our generation. Because I got bullied and shit and fucked with when I was in school. And the way you solve it is that eventually you fight.
Yeah.
And once I fought, it didn't happen anymore. But
Yeah.
nowadays,
These
it's
guys
like,
don't. These guys don't fight like that
Yeah,
though.
it's like
No.
come
No,
on.
they're just going to shoot up the school.
But everything
up
is
school.
everything is a sore subject. It's just stupid.
It's tough.
For some people, it is.
It's a tough thing to
Their
do.
job is to be offended. You know, that seems to be their pastime. It's like, ooh, what can I be offended by today? Let me shuffle my offend deck and see what I can be offended by.
I just don't know how people can have like a kind of like a just a middle of the road like feelings towards things. They have to be one extreme or the next. Like,
Yeah,
it's definitely this or it's
I'm on
definitely
Team
that.
Elephant or on Team Jackass. No,
Yeah.
it's like,
I'm like,
you don't
man,
have
can
to
you
be.
You
You don't have to be on a team.
can have your own. You
Yeah.
can believe in pro-choice and also believe in this and that. And that's typically falls on a different spectrum. I just don't get it. But the one thing I kind of don't dig that I think just got passed was later abortions. Like I'm not.
Oh, yeah,
against
New York.
abortions.
That's just New York, and that was oh, God.
right. I'm not against abortions.
in the
at-
first trimester,
per se.
right?
at a
But I'm
certain
saying at a
point-
certain time when you got limbs and they're kicking and they're talking to you and shit like that, you know, motherfuckers, and listening to music through your stomach, dude. I mean, that's some crazy shit right there. You got,
Yeah.
At the end
Think
of the
about
day,
it.
I think that's a woman's
When they gotta
choice.
go in- yeah, it's a woman's choice,
It's a woman's
absolutely.
choice, and you know, it could be some fucked up circumstances why she's in
That's
that.
true, but to wait that long,
Yeah,
you don't need to
take
wait
care
that
of it
long. You
early.
make that decision. You make that decision early.
yeah.
There's no reason to go in there and chop limbs off and suck them out and do all that kind of shit. No, go in there.
It's like when they
handle
put
business.
babies in dumpsters and stuff. I mean, you can just take them to the fire station, take them somewhere.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
They got drop. I mean,
that's just
it's so bad. They got
ridiculous.
fucking drop boxes. and they got like a key drop
It's
for
like
a baby.
returning a DVD.
Yeah,
Damn.
yeah.
So
you literally you pull it out, and it has a blanket and everything in there, and you can literally put a baby in
do you
there.
see how he put it in
Close
there?
it.
He mocked put it in there, but he did it so gently.
Dude, well, yeah. I mean,
These people getting rid of these kids are like, kick
Yeah.
the fucking door shut, walk off. God damn, that was quick.
you know, the firemen they get a little alert that something's been dropped in the box.
A little
they can
fucking
go
beeper
and
goes off. Like,
open
got
it
another
up.
one.
They get a text like Amazon.
It's better than
Your package has been delivered.
Damn. I don't know, man. Well, I say the reason why you have to have abortions. Okay, you don't have to have abortions, but I think the reason why you should be able to have the choice to have abortions is because if not, you're going to be having these coat hanger abortions in the streets. You're going to be having these crazy, wives' tales versions of this. These chicks are going to be sitting in hot tubs drinking, doing stuff that could kill them, definitely kill the baby, or maybe not kill the baby, but like permanently damage it. So when they do finally have the baby, it's not living the life it needed to live. You know what I mean? So I don't know, man. It's such a conflicting, polarizing subject, but in the end, Angel, like I agree with you, man. It's really up to the woman. I just really think that you shouldn't wait till it's past that with the first trimester.
Yeah, I just handle it quick. Handle it early.
Yep.
I still look like somebody's load in your stomach.
Yeah, 8.5 months later,
It's a little,
that ship sailed. I feel.
Yeah. Like you need to handle business.
I mean, depending
properly.
on the situation, do they do it for free?
I mean, I'm not looking for anybody to have to pay for somebody else's, Now, depending on the situation, you mean like a rape situation.
Yeah. I mean,
who knows, man? But I think there's insurances, certain circumstances.
So who's the senator who
paperwork.
approved that
Cumio.
Cumio? Okay, so what if his mom came out and said, "Hey, I want to have an abortion right now"?
Yeah, that'd be funny. That means he'd kill him. And
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
I'd be like, "Yo, it's a woman's right.
Yeah. How late?
She gets to choose."
Yeah. What's the cutoff for late term?
What's cut off after vaginal breach?
I would say maybe 79 would be the cutoff.
So 9.
Yeah. So
No,
Fuck
because
him
I
too.
tell you, if that was the case, man, parents, you'd be like, "Yo, go clean your room, or I'll fucking abort you."
For real. I'll make another.
I'm 17 years old. I don't give a fuck. You'll die crib death.
the law says that I can still do it till you're 79.
Yeah.
Shit. So
The
crazy.
active Walo J.
Oh,
I can abort your ass right
That's
now.
right.
Wall's like, no, why do we stop there? Can we abort other kids too? Come on. That little shit right
Oh,
there is
dude,
terrible.
if that was the case, fucking Walo would be going on a cleaning spree.
Nah, man, I don't have to deal with a lot of kids all the time. So
your ass.
I would leave
was
that up to
supposed
the
be
parents.
left on the couch.
Right.
Yeah, it's a crazy situation.
And the crazy thing is, you say it's a woman's choice, but then what if you have a vested partner that?
Now, see, I brought that up before, and as soon as I brought that up, people started getting a little weird about it. Because that's one of the things. Like, it's a fun thing.
it's my seed.
Well, it's a fun thing to discuss because it becomes one of the things of equal rights and things like whose decision, whose voice carries more weight.
I really think that they, as the two people who created this situation should really talk with each other and kind of figure out what it was. Even if she's not 100% sold on it, really take his side into consideration depending on what they want. And, I had a friend, and that exactly is what happened to him. So him and this girl was having a kid. Turned out the girl was like cheating on him. So it could have been one of 4 dudes. Anyways.
Damn.
But
Can't
my
get
buddy,
that circle.
but my buddy was like, no, I don't care if it's my kid or not my kid. Don't have an abortion. I'll take care of this kid. You know what I mean? And the other 3 dudes, they're like, here's $300, here's $300, here's $300.
Yeah.
Go to handle business. But my buddy was the only one who was like, no, don't do that. You know what I mean? No, we'll have this kid. So they had the kid. Turned out it wasn't his, like at all. Cause like my boy's dark. No. And, she is not dark. And
Wait,
that kid is Middleburg white.
So he persuaded her into keeping it.
Yeah.
Turns out it's not his, and then now he doesn't want to keep it.
No. I mean, this is years and years ago.
Right.
They found out who the father was between the 2, 3, 4 people, whatever. And then he stepped up. He ended up stepping up.
So he did step up to the plate.
But in the beginning, him and the other dudes were like, here, take that money. Fucking.
All right. So who's got the kid?
That girl, the mother, and
So she kept it.
the father. She ended up keeping it because my buddy talked her into doing it because they were together at the time.
Well, then,
But they're not together anymore.
They're not together anymore, but she already had the kid.
There's something missing.
I mean, because
What
it ain't his
what is he
kid.
not getting?
You're saying she wanted to abort him.
She was going to abort him.
Right.
And the rest
So
of the
she
dudes-
was with your friend.
Yeah,
And she was
but
with
they're
my
no
friend.
longer together. But he's still the father figure for the child.
Well, at the time, while she was pregnant, and when
He didn't know it wasn't.
the kid was born,
Right. I understand that part.
he was like, "Don't do it. You know, it's my kid." So on and so forth. And she kept the child. The child was most definitely not his.
So after he finds out that it's not his kid, she goes back with the other dude?
No, they end up splitting up for sure.
Right.
You know what I mean? The paternity test and all kind of stuff. You know, it was
All right,
not
let
his
me
kid at all.
rephrase this. So did she go back with the father of the kid?
No, she didn't.
Okay.
The father's with
Baby
somebody
daddy.
else, but the baby daddy is helping her raise that kid.
Gotcha. Okay.
I wasn't sure what you're getting at. I'm like, what are you talking about? Did you know what she was talking about?
It was a little rough around the edges.
Yeah,
I mean, it was a little rough.
it's okay.
I mean, mine's much simpler.
If anybody's going to agree with you, it's going to be Angel. And he's
I mean,
not.
Hey, the Royal Rumble's tomorrow.
Hold on. Let me check out here real quick. Go ahead.
Go back to your Etch-a-Sketch.
But now,
That's
now
an old school etch-a-sketch.
I did have a buddy of mine who same kind of principle happened, but he wanted it. She didn't. He was like, I'll have it. I'll take it. You could sign over everything to me. It's fine. Cause he really wanted to be a dad. No, sorry, not doing it. So she wound up, went and, the thing that made it really bad is she was like, okay, yeah, well, cool. She kind of, came over to his side. Yeah, you know what? I'll keep it. Then she had an abortion behind his back. Wow.
Yeah.
And so
Who knows, man? That's
his
crazy
voice
shit.
in the matter was nil and void. And you've got other people like, not all women, but there's some of those crazy ones. They'll use it to, hold you hostage, try to trap you, try to do this, try to do that. But
Tell you the
Oh,
truth
God.
18 years later.
Women would never do that. What the fuck are you talking about?
Do you have money though?
Believe women.
yeah,
No, women, they're so innocent all the time.
yeah, I know.
The 18 year
But it's interesting because, there's some people where they're like, oh yeah, the woman should have the voice, the vote, and you go, what about the dad? And then everybody's like,
Well, I think overall the deciding vote, because it is her body and all that kind of stuff, would be
'Cause she
would
doesn't
be
want
for
to
the
carry
woman.
it for 9
For
months.
for sure. You know what I mean? So, it's like a 60-40. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, she's weighing that in, whether you convinced her or not. She got ultimate choice. You know what I mean? So,
It's 100% her choice.
exactly, ultimate choice.
yeah.
You can try to convince her though,
But
if you really want
the
it.
thing
But I don't know
is,
many
it's-
dudes are like, yeah, you know what, really cute that baby. I don't want to see. But they're like, woo, dodge that, but goddamn, close.
Right.
Condom didn't work. No condom.
raw dog in it.
Raw dog. Man, I pulled him
But
out.
then
this
again,
week.
if you do that, a guy should, ultimately you have to step up to the plate too.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, and that was the converse portion of that argument was, well, I decided I didn't want to do it, but she kept it anyways, and now I had to pay for something I didn't want.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
flip
that's
side.
kind of like, ooh, oh, interesting.
And it's, then you can even
Interesting.
get crazier where you could actually there's been quite a few cases that have been in the news of guys who found out that the baby that was birthed was not theirs. And the court goes, don't care. You're taking care of it. You're paying for it.
That's when she
Yeah,
should have been
I
like,
just like that.
there's a possibility it's not
Yeah.
yours.
No, there's been quite a few court cases where the husband had the paternity test, found out the kid was not theirs, divorce, and the court still said, no, you still have to pay child support.
And see, that's
'cause your
bollocks.
name is-
Yeah,
Birth
that's
certificate.
ridiculous.
That's
It is
bullshit.
ridiculous, but it happens probably a lot more than you think.
Yeah, so New York has child support until they're 21.
Ooh.
21. So that means that your kid could technically be working, doing the whole nine,
And she's still getting that check.
making more money than the dad. And they got to pay child support. That's crazy.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much garbage too, and a little bit outdated. That was like, so that law of you having to take care of like alimony and child support. Well, child support I do agree with to a certain level, man. You can't leave the guy or female, whoever who's paying the child support in poverty. Typically, it's the guy.
Almost 98%.
That's what I said. Typically, it's the guy. And then paying her alimony just because you guys were married and she didn't do shit for her life. Back then is because women typically didn't work. But now women work. You know what I mean? So it's like, this law doesn't even make sense.
But women don't make as much as men.
Shit.
They only make 77 cents for every dollar that a man makes.
So 18 is legal, but I got to support you until you can drink.
And then even some of them, they can stretch it on even longer if the kid goes to college.
I mean, if it's college and stuff like that, fine. But
Hey,
good
in
Lord.
Puerto Rico, you don't have to pay child support. Ain't that right, Dad?
Really?
No, motherfucker. I was being sarcastic.
I thought it was a fun fact.
He's like, I'm from Puerto Rico. I heard this. Really? Word?
Hey, I grew up there, so I heard about the auto insurance.
Shit.
Wow.
What? Yeah, your comedy is a little weird today.
Yeah, Wallow's fun.
Walo, you're a little off.
suck.
Your cat dies and he gets weird. What's
Right.
going on here?
I'm here today. That's what it is.
Is that what
He's off?
He's like, nah, fuck it, man. I don't have to be full Puerto Rican. He can
Yeah,
have the rest of it.
he's used to being the only Puerto Rican in the room.
He's a little jealous.
But I can tell you what.
I'm super jealous.
Since we're
Don't be
talking,
jealous of the
since
mama,
we're talking
brother.
about the fathers who get child support, I was one.
Were you?
Oh yeah, I fought tooth and nail. Me and my wife, we worked that shit out, and oh yeah, it was a great feeling to be able to be on that side. And
He stuck it to her.
oh, you were there, Walo. You knew all the stories and all the shit
Yeah.
that I went through, and it was like, yeah,
For
it was
sure.
like you make a lot of phone calls, man. I had so much paperwork, so many phone calls. And you do get that feeling like, you know, it's kind of like Mother's Day and Father's Day is not equal.
Mm-hmm.
They
didn't give a fuck.
I mean, they helped, but you can sense that it's like, oh, you're the father calling? Like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, that was kind of crazy, but.
Well, they try to emasculate you with the whole process.
What it felt like, but I still fought through and, you know, we made it. So, hey. And, oh yeah, I went for the back.
Back child
The
support.
back child support. Yeah, that's how we helped my daughter get her first car, through back child support. They took her taxes. I'm like, hey, you would have done it to me. You did it to me.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah,
You know.
for sure.
Oh yeah. She used to tell my daughter all the time, like, oh, you know, he's not paying. I had all the receipts, printouts, the whole nine. And I'm like, really? Like, why would you put that in someone's head? So, you know, my daughter and I, we got through all that. And I'll tell you what, it's nice to see the guys on top sometimes, you know what I mean? And win.
I tell you, man, growing up now, and, you know, me and my dad, we didn't have a great relationship for quite a few years.
Well, you're an asshole.
Well, we were both assholes.
He's a whole ass.
Yeah.
Your dad's a saint.
Yes, my father, he is a saint. But, you know, back when they divorced, my real mother and father, they divorced, you know, I chose to go with her because, you know, the stuff I was told by her that he was going to do to me and this and that. And,
He's going to do to you.
Oh, yeah. Growing up now and being older. No. But like being an adult now and just knowing how the world works and remembering that some of the stuff my mom used to say about my dad, it was like, fuck, you were really not a good person.
So she painted it and it wasn't true?
She painted it in a completely different picture. I mean, 100%. Because what's crazy is I come to find out because like we went to Tennessee. We lived in the fucking woods. And we were always.
So it's not Callahan's fault. It's Tennessee's fault.
Yeah. We were always struggling. I mean, like we legit struggled a lot. And it was, you know, it's because your dad doesn't pay child support and this, that. Oh, my dad's been paying for years.
Wow.
And years.
See, that's fucked up.
I didn't, you know, not any of it was really helping me. I was still bathing in a fucking creek, you know, because we didn't have running water. And my dad actually used to take trips to Tennessee, would drive like 16 hours to literally walk into the school, look through the window to see me in class just to make sure that I was still good and alive, and then drive all the way back to Florida. That's it. That's the only he would come up there to see me. I didn't see him. I never saw him. But he'd come up, look through the window. All right, he's alive. He's good.
Took a picture just so you know.
Yeah, kind of thing. That kind of shit. And then drive back to Jacksonville.
That's crazy.
You know? So after a while, when I started kind of, you know, growing up a little bit and learning, get a little curious, started talking to my dad. And, you know, the way my dad raised me and my sister, you know, he probably hated it there for quite a few years. He spoke to us like a normal person. Not really as a child, but like as a person. So he explained a lot of things to me, set me down, this, that, and the other thing. And I was kind of like, well, fuck her. Shit. I want to be down here with you because up there it was bad. I mean, it was rough. And I was like, fuck. You mean I'm taking square dancing as an elective and shit like that in these fucking schools? Yeah, I want to come down here and live in, you know, real world.
Can't get that circle.
Dude, telling you, like literally some of the schools we went to that I was part of was the old school where the lowest grade was in the first rows and the grade progressed as it went back into the same room. Like we had 12th graders in the back. The drivers of our buses were the seniors. The senior drove our bus, not a bus driver.
That's not safe.
Not a bus driver. No, a senior. The senior at the school drove the bus. Seriously. Oof. And our gym was a fucking barn in one of the schools I was part of. It was a legit wood floor barn.
All right, move over to Kyle's. We got to put the basketball goal up.
Hey, I'm legit. I mean, that's how some of the schools work.
That's Little House all day right there.
It was. I was alone from the moment I came home from school. I saw my mother and my stepfather because they worked as correctional officers. I saw them for 5 minutes, 10 minutes maybe, as they were leaving because they had to drive an hour and a half to get to the prison. So the rest, and this is when I'm younger than Tegan. I was probably Tyler's age, 9, 10, 11. I would put my books down, get on the 4-wheeler, go to the farm up,
Oh, you didn't have running water, but you had a 4-wheeler?
Yes.
Okay.
Because it was the farmers.
Oh.
It wasn't my 4-wheeler. It was the farmers because I went to there to work and I would go and feed cattle and do all like that, get a little money, come home, cook my own meal, do shit like that, bathe, do my homework.
In the toilet.
No, this one.
You have running water.
No, this place that we lived at, we had running water and all like that. It was one of the places in between there where we bought some land and we were living in a trailer and we did not have running water. So we had power, but not water. So like and I'm talking.
So it's kind of like Puerto Rico.
You heated up water on a fire kind of thing. And I bathed in the creek that literally ran behind the house on the property.
It's like Tennessee.
It was, there again, like I said, it was not fun.
Just saying.
Tennessee.
Yeah.
Tennessee.
But
I heard you gotta get whiskey.
It's beautiful up there. I do remember that playing I played in the woods all the time and shit like that. But yeah, I worked in a lumber mill. I worked on a farm for the guy and shit like that. But I think we talked about it. Like I watched the Dodgers win the World Series, by myself. That's what I watched at night, while I was eating dinner, go to bed, get up at the right hour.
Hungry Man? Was it a Hungry Man dinner?
I don't remember.
The XXL.
I don't remember.
You know what I'm talking about?
With the big piece of chicken.
Yeah. I don't remember.
Yeah, gravy.
I know.
Fudge brownie.
I know. I did eat at the farmer's house quite a lot too, because he was an older man, so it was him and his wife. They didn't have kids.
Was it farm to table?
Pretty much.
That's pretty cool.
Pretty much.
He was ahead of his time.
Yeah.
I never asked my mom why she and my dad broke up, got divorced, and whatever.
Now, if you want to know a crazier part,
what? It was because of your dad?
No. So when we lived,
just checking.
Where we lived, we used to live in Riverside when I was younger. We lived on Wolf Street, and my mom and dad lived together. And then we had roommates move in, which was Kevin and Cindy.
Swingers.
Here's the kicker, and they had a daughter named Kelly. So then all of a sudden, my mom and dad gets divorced. Kevin and Cindy get divorced. My mom marries Kevin. My dad marries Cindy.
Slingers.
Yeah. It blew, it was weird as shit. I didn't get it, but literally they swapped spouses. And then Kelly.
And hence the TV show was born.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just worried about when he said swap, and I was like,
No. But yeah, so that's literally, and then Dad and Cindy, they're still together now. And, God, I used to hate Cindy. Oh, I used to hate her. I used to run her through the fucking ringer as best I could.
That's because you're an asshole.
I am an asshole.
Running through the ringer,
Dude, I was the biggest asshole of a child.
Yeah, like
Jesus
that.
Christ.
That's what you did?
No.
That's what I
Not
think.
Puerto
Running
Rican.
her through the ringer. Yeah.
Or no, I'm not Dominican.
Oh.
That was
that's what I'm saying. You need the cricket sound.
Yeah.
Bro. He's like,
Right?
Well, you're here, so handle that.
Let's see your best chirp.
Yeah, Angel.
I already did it.
Okay.
Oh, that was it?
Cool.
He said, he didn't even do the sound. He said, cricket, cricket.
But now, growing up and learning more and becoming more of an adult and shit like that, I'm like, fuck, man, I'm super lucky. Even Dad's lucky. Dad married up for sure.
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah.
That was the swamp, huh? It was the up.
For sure. Because if it wouldn't have been for Cindy, who now I just call her mom now. I've called her mom for years now. But if it wouldn't have been for her, we'd all be a bunch of fucking rejects, retards.
You can't say retard, bro.
I just did. Just said the R word.
Wait, you can't. But what if it's a retard escaping a gate?
Huh?
Gotta get the retard bed. Remember that conversation? No. Do you remember that conversation?
No.
That one guy who was he you?
Don't put me in it.
It was you.
No.
Somebody left the gate open.
That was Polar Bear.
Oh yeah. That's Terry. He was like, hey, the retard's getting out the gate. He's like, dude, you can't call him out. I'm like, Terry, what are you doing? I was like, he's special needs kid. Now get him back inside the gate. Jesus Christ.
Get it back inside,
bro.
Again with that shit.
That shit was fun. That was a funny episode. Terry's hilarious, dude. That guy.
Yeah.
He is.
Terry and Vaughn are both hilarious. We got to get both those guys back in. Jamie too.
That's a 3-hour podcast right there.
Bro, I can't wait to do another power podcast. 3 hours. Not 1, not 2, but 3.
Dude, that was exhausting. Like literally when that fucking podcast was done and y'all
You were
left,
tired talking?
Fuck yeah, I was dude, 3 hours. Well, it's not only that.
I got to work him out harder.
No, it's not only that.
More
but
strike fit for you, sir.
I'm sitting here doing this and this is when I had 2 screens going and a lot of other shit trying to make in with fucking Polar Bear. 1 minute he's up here, the next minute he's fucking way back here talking. So I'm trying to
what we'll
slide his
do is
levels.
we'll create a device that attaches around his neck.
No, I'm just going to get a fucking, I'm going to get a bungee
bungee
cord next time and just hook it onto the mic and put it around his fucking neck.
Yeah, that's what he said.
That's what I just, Jesus
Like a horse
Christ,
trough.
It's like he doesn't even listen to me.
Who? Listen
You
to who?
motherfucker. I just said that and you said, no, more like a bungee cord. And he's like, that's what I just said.
He's got mic apnea.
Right.
Hey, you guys seen that,
Nope.
speaking of apnea, right? So sleep apnea. Nope. This guy. You know the mask that they have to wear? You guys
The
see the
alien
face
one?
hugger mask?
Yeah.
Do you see it? That's pretty cool, dude. You like sleeping with the face hugger on your face.
Yeah, I'm friends with Terry on Facebook too.
Me too.
Shit is hilarious.
It looked like a lobster.
It did. I don't know how. I mean, I don't. Does Terry? I guess Terry has sleep apnea.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could sleep with a
See,
fucking mask
see
on.
heavyweight guys, man. You heavyweight guys get that shit.
Hell yeah. I sleep like a champ.
Do
That's what
you?
it is.
Fuck yeah.
It's the only way you can get the oxygen properly, man, because the way that the throat's built and shit. And if you're not getting that oxygen when you're sleeping, man, you get shitty sleep, you're tired all the fucking time.
Fucking die.
Yeah, you
Lowers
become a
everything,
retard
man.
and shit.
Yeah, you're just like,
Well,
sometimes like a retard, he needs to sleep out.
hey, genuinely, like honestly, my doctor, not this last time, but the time before, he actually wanted me to go for a sleep study, and I was like, all right, I'll think about it. And I was talking to Dad about it. And he was like, don't do it. He goes, don't do it unless you absolutely have to. He goes, try losing weight, try doing other stuff before, because once you go and you get diagnosed with sleep apnea, that's it. There is no, because sleep apnea is normally it's a weight issue. Okay.
Right.
So as you lose weight, you can no longer suffer from sleep apnea.
Right.
But sleep apnea will always be basically in your file forever.
What's wrong with that?
It changes your life insurance premiums, your insurance rates and things like that. So you'll wind up paying more money. Even if you're not suffering from it anymore, you're still going to be paying a higher premium on a
How
lot
much
of stuff.
more?
Well, I mean, I don't know.
Well, what?
But still,
if
more
you're
is
gonna
more.
tell us the fucking
Well, dude,
story,
if you have sleep
then do
apnea,
the
you probably want to get
diligence.
treated for it. So if it costs you more, man, it might be worth it because your quality of life
So
will be better.
instead of having a $20 a month, insurance, you might pay like $30 or $25.
Shit.
Shit, I want to find that
Fuck.
$30.
Yeah,
month.
I'm about to
I'm just giving you a goddamn example.
Where they
you
get
at,
that
the
shit?
Cobra?
They got
Jesus
that shit
Christ.
on it.
Cobra Kai.
It might not be that much of a difference.
I'm waiting for Cobra Kai 2 to come out of that series.
The next season.
Next season, yeah. I like the first one. I don't give a fuck who you say. I don't know. Fight scenes or not, man. That shit was funny.
Well, it wasn't so much. He was just,
I just like the other side of the story. I thought it was cool.
Okay.
No?
No, I don't know. I didn't watch
He
it.
likes the riches to rags story.
Is that what it is?
It has nothing to do with Rich's Rags, but I think it's funny. He's like, okay. Like he was going to argue with me or something.
No.
I
didn't think he was going to argue with you.
Okay, I guess if you like it for that reason, sure, whatever.
To me, he sounded like he was just agreeing with you. What the fuck?
Jeez, being real fucking offensive.
I know.
Defensive
I don't
today,
know.
guys.
Okay.
Gringo.
I'm just saying. I'm just
Hip hop
okay.
man music.
You run into one asshole today at the diner, and now you're all like, oh,
Okay.
it's a shame he didn't get to order his bag of dicks before he left.
It's a shame he didn't run into 2 assholes today.
Yeah, man. It would have been a special treat. Special treat, like,
Damn.
oh, what's up, McDouche? Skadoosh. Damn. Like all these douche sounds just popping out of my head.
Douche Bigelow.
Douche Bigelow.
I read something. I was gonna.
You can read?
I do. I read a lot. But this was actually on a Facebook group that I'm part of.
No, it must be true.
No, somebody posted this question, and I know the gym they're talking about because I know most of the guys. They're what?
Oh, nothing.
It's So they were talking about how do you feel about
what kind of gym is this?
They were definitely talking about Gracie Barra. But they were saying that they felt that Gracie Barra feels basically their price point and they're having to buy the gi. They feel that they do that so that way it keeps the riffraff out of training and you have a better clientele of training partners at a place that charges more and stuff like that, like at Gracie Barra.
Why don't we ask Roberto about that?
I didn't read it when he was here. I read it this morning.
Keep going.
But they were saying that, that you feel like you get better training at a place that charges like that and has that kind of clientele than you would at a place that charges less and doesn't have like a uniform criteria.
So when it comes to business-wise, right, I'm not talking about training. I'm not talking about quality or anything like that. Let's put all that shit out the window. Business-wise, it makes more sense to make sure that you have someone who's able to afford a price like what Gracie Barra is asking for. Typically, when you have a person coming in asking for deals or discounts or this or that or options and blah, 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 they're going to be a headache for you, typically. Now, with that being said, depending on what you're offering, you have to adjust your price accordingly. I have a very specific formula that I use to make my prices the way that they are.
As you notice, we don't have any riffraff in.
But we also, we don't have any riffraff. But we are affordable. You know what I mean? For sure. But yeah, as far as that, that's part of that model. That's definitely part of that model.
Yeah, they said they feel like because of the price point, it keeps the riffraff out. It keeps the undesirables that,
I don't want to call anybody riffraff, but somebody who's like financially not as stable.
Yeah, you would only use that word undesirable because you're a Republican.
Yeah, so it mostly has to do.
What?
Okay, fuck.
I'm sorry, he's calling me out, but go ahead, continue because I'm genuinely interested because I didn't feel like the price point. I feel like you could still get good people at lower price points.
You can, and you do.
Yeah,
but it just all really depends on like. I know the guy who runs Gracie Barra over here in town, and he was here last week. Yeah, obviously he was here. He's giving me great advices when it comes to with business and stuff like that, and he is right. And not every person that walks through your door do you need them. Not every person. You don't necessarily need everybody. Mm-hmm. Some people
just like we don't.
Yeah, exactly. Some people you're just gonna say, hey, chalk that one up as it's not a fit for your gym. Just as much as we have to be a fit for them. They have to be a fit for us. And it has to do with gym culture. You know what I mean? Being financially responsible. You know what I mean? That can cause crazy amount of weird resentment and hostility and stuff like that unnecessarily if they're fiscally not responsible.
If you have to chase somebody down for their monthly dues, you don't fucking want that guy in our gym.
No. And not to mention, maybe if that's the case and they don't feel like you're worth it, maybe you're not producing properly either. So I mean, it's a double-edged sword. You just kind of got to like really figure it out. The way that I have my price point for the way my gym's set up and stuff is like exactly perfect how it's supposed to be.
So do you screen them? Like when you first meet them when they first walk in your gym?
Well, it's not that I screen them, like say, hey,
he profiles them. He doesn't screen them.
Yeah, that's great. I'll break it down like how I do it, right? So I like to meet the people first before I have them join the class, so I can give them information, so on and so forth, find out what kind of misinformation they have, what kind of positive information, training experience, all that good stuff. And have them do the class, and I check with them after the class, see how they're doing. Now, if it's somebody that is like there for the wrong reasons, like to physically hurt somebody or to do something like illegal, you know what I mean? Like I have to be able to have that conversation with somebody. Say, hey, listen, this place isn't necessary for you. You should probably try X, Y, and Z and give them options. You should never leave a person without options, for sure. You know what I mean? But luckily, I've never had to deal with that because I'd set my expectations ahead of time. Hey, listen, we have a positive gym culture here. Everybody's super friendly. It's expected the same. When it comes to drilling and stuff like that, you want to be a good partner, continue drilling. If you have questions, raise your hands. Once it's time for you to be able to roll, wherever that is down the line. Typically, it's not the first day, especially, but when it is, you want to make sure you respect the tap. You explain to them why the tap's so important, why your partners are so important, so on and so forth. And if somebody who can't understand all that after a certain amount of time invested, into them and them investing into you, that's the time to sit down and have a conversation. Hey, listen, this, that, or the other, we have to correct this, or else, we're not going to be able to continue this relationship, basically. You know what I mean? And a lot of times you just talk to a person, they're able to correct whatever the issue may be. They might not even know. This is new.
Just like the guy that I had calling me all the time, telling me, "Hey, I want to come train with you guys. I want to start taking classes because I want to punch people in the face." And I'm like, "Is that what you think we do?" And then I stopped taking his calls and I send them over to him because he's the coach. I don't need to deal with those calls anyway.
No.
Yeah. And okay. So that's a great example. That wasn't undesirable.
Yeah, I was like,
was there for all the wrong reasons.
Yeah, and I told him, I'm like, I don't think this guy's a good fit for us.
Was not a benefit to the culture. It was definitely not a positive experience to the rest of the people. It put a bunch of people off. That person I had to exclude, unfortunately. Yeah. In the nicest way, you don't never be a mean. They're still human. You got to be good to them, Everybody deserves some sort of respect. You know what I mean? Unless they're being completely disrespectful.
It definitely makes sense because you also want to respect your students that are following all the guidelines or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you have a guy like that come in and, he does some stupid shit and I already have this in my head. This is what he wants to learn so he can do shit like this to people. And he tries some shit like that to me. Guess what's going to happen?
Uncle Walo going to break him.
Well, at least put him in his place. I don't know about breaking him.
No.
He'd break him.
No.
He'd break him. He'd be like, "Hey, Art, sorry, I broke your student.
Yeah.
You're going to need to get another one."
It's not my student.
I roll with people at their level. If it's a white belt, I let them work. If you come at me hard, then, I go a little harder.
You got to protect yourself. You have
but
to.
if you go at a decent pace and you're not being spastic or whatever, then I'm gonna let you work. I'm not gonna try to crucify you unless again you're coming at me super hard.
You start trying to grab my fingers.
Grab fingers, your eyeballs. Yeah. That's always something different. This cat's crazy. Does that answer your question? Or?
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
I was still kind of the same way. It was just interested reading because there was around, I think at the time when I was reading the post, there was around 90 comments. And some people were really, that's fucked up of Gracie Barra. They put themselves on a pedestal. So some people were like, no, I agree with that because it does. There's a certain type of person that's going to come to the gym. And a lot of them related it to gym culture. If somebody's coming to the gym and they can afford the price point, they can afford to buy the gi and they can afford to do this, they're in a different spot in life to where they're not that person going, I just want to punch somebody in the face. Yeah. I want to hurt somebody. It's a different kind of culture. But I still think you can still have a good culture. I mean, like I said, I agree with it and disagree with it in a way. I think you can still have a good culture, at smaller gyms, maybe lower cost gyms. I don't think it's always about how the gym looks. Cause there for a while, we were in a rough looking spot. Hell, we had a great time. Had great people.
2 years ago.
Yeah. I mean, it was not the best of spots to train, but the people that were there made it a good spot to train. So I don't always feel it's the building or, I really think it's more of, it begins with the coach. If the coach has got the proper head and mindset about it, then that culture just feeds into everybody else.
Well, look at the training yard. You compare it to these like mega gyms or whatever. You wouldn't think that the training yard is, anything
cream
to look
of the crop.
at. Yeah. But you got a guy like Dean, who's
fucking Yoda.
He welcomes everybody, treats everybody with respect. And if you're a dick, he's going to kill you.
Yeah.
He's like the nicest killer you'll ever know. So, I mean, you can't really go by the facade of a building.
Yeah.
So
Dean's another one of those people I think you can use as a barometer. Like if somebody comes up to you, man, I just don't like that Dean Grant. Like, we can't be friends.
Yeah.
There's something wrong with you.
Like if somebody says that, it's not him. It's you.
It's that old saying. If you run into assholes every day, all day, maybe it's not. Yeah. Maybe you're the asshole.
Yeah. If you don't meet Dean and come off like
my buddy Josh Rucker said that about Dean.
He is
your buddy might want to check himself.
No. What I'm saying is you didn't understand what I said.
No.
My buddy Josh Rucker said that about Dean. If you don't like Dean, there's something wrong with you.
I thought you meant he didn't like Dean.
Well, he got defensive super quick on you, didn't he?
Sorry.
So what happened was Dean ended up having to smack some guy. at a tournament or an MMA fight or something like that. And that guy was like, yeah, that fucking Dean guy. Da, da, da. He's like, well, what'd he do? He's like, he smacked me. Da, da, da. He's like, well, you fucking deserved it then.
Yeah. If Dean smacked you, there was a reason, and it was warranted.
Yeah, and I mean, he kind of went into the whole situation. I was like, yeah, that guy deserved a smack, man, for sure. It is what it is. I mean, I'm not going to smack. I'm just saying.
Barking up the wrong tree on that one.
Yeah, I mean, that's just Dean. There again, he's a barometer.
Yeah, he's not one to, make trouble for anybody, but don't bring any trouble to him.
Nah. We a drama-free zone, bro.
Politely ask you to leave.
Politely.
Oh, it's funny because I think it was 2012 or 2013 on a Friday. He was training with Caveman and a few other guys, and some dudes roll up. He's like, y'all want to fight? And Dean's like, y'all got money? And Caveman was like chomping at the bit. Like, let's do this. And they're like,
nah, we good, fam.
They left.
I'm sorry. I didn't know you had killers in here.
So they like, it's so funny. So they try to dojo storm Dean.
It was just like two guys. And you know how the doors are open? So they were like, they come out, outside or whatever. It's like, y'all want to fight? And it's like, sure, y'all got money?
We would love to.
That's awesome.
Oh, man. Speaking of
guy.
I was about to say,
Caveman,
doesn't he fight tonight?
he's fighting tonight at Combat Night 100 in Tallahassee. So good luck to the Caveman.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, so we'll see. His last fight, he's kind of a brawler, man. He's a hard hitter. He got a submission. He ended it with a rear naked choke. So
Nice.
hopefully he'll either knock out somebody tonight or put him to sleep.
Choke him out.
Yeah, he's been working hard, man. Like it was like that last fight was what, November, I think it was, and we're now in January. So he's like,
He just didn't stop.
yeah, back-to-back camps, and I know that he stayed on weight because of Lean Impact. So shout out to Zach Elkins and all the people at Lean Impact Nutrition.
I think Bert's on that now, too.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he is. He's kind of drop a little bit of weight.
Yep.
How much weight does he got to drop?
I'm looking to get him at 180.
When is his fight? Are you on the phone?
I'll put all the details out.
Did you?
I said I'll put out all the
He said
details
he
out.
will.
He still has to have an opponent first.
Oh,
So we're still looking for an opponent.
oh man, that sucks.
It is what it is. He's fighting whoever we put in front of him, basically.
He ain't got a choice.
He ain't got a choice.
Okay.
Do or die, baby. Do or die.
Yeah, but what if you don't find an opponent? So he just went through camp.
Hey, man, that's the fight
Good.
game, man.
It's a good learning
That's what
experience.
happens. But we'll find an opponent. 180 is pretty easy to find.
And when is the fight? If there's going to be a fight.
Don't put the details
Yeah, I'll
out.
put the details out, man.
Damn, bro.
I'll put it out closer to the time when it happens.
Okay, well, what is it?
Right.
What is
Man,
the
why?
time?
Do you see what he's doing me? It's gonna
I
be in
want to
motherfucking-
know.
It's gonna be in Tampa, and I'll tell you when later.
Oh, okay.
Once we get there and stuff.
Oh, fuck.
It's gonna be in Tampa. Yeah, it's Tampa.
Oh, shit. I ain't driving it there. God damn it.
Lazy, yeah.
Well, we'll get the pay-per-view.
Okay. Yeah. We'll stream it.
Yeah, for
We'll
sure.
sit here at the house.
Like we like you, man, but we don't like you. Like Tampa like you.
No, yeah, for sure.
Wait,
Bert,
Joe Rogan.
Bert, I love you, but I don't love you. Tampa love you.
No, because look, the money
That's
I spend to
just
go
as
to
love.
Tampa, stay the night at Tampa, do all of that, Bert don't get to see none of that money. That's just coming out of mine. So that's not.
Yeah.
Why you gotta stay in Tampa?
Oh, you're gonna come back right away?
Possibly.
Oh, okay.
Why not? Why
Have
not?
fun,
Enjoy that ride.
right?
It's only 3 hours.
I don't give a fuck.
It's only 3 hours. Wallow's such a tight ass when it comes to driving now, bro. He's like, I don't want to.
Because I know better.
He wasn't always like that, but you know,
No, he wasn't.
Hey man,
the
as you
age gets you.
No, he
and it's
wasn't.
like me. I don't fucking want to drive either. Shit.
you get to the point where you go, you know what? I want to be comfortable
Yeah.
in the things I do, and I want to enjoy what I'm
sleep
doing.
in my bed.
Yeah.
Oh, and by the way, big props, bro.
What?
Because you said January, not January.
Okay.
That's what's up. I like that.
So you normally just drop the
February.
February. February's kind of hard. It is kind of a funny one. February. Man, what a weird ass name
many-
for that month. It's the short one.
How many times did we diss each other about that shit?
February.
Oh my god.
Fabulous.
Now, what you guys don't know is that he and I have been working off and on since 1997. We started at a what was it? OSI Collection Agency. Payco back in the
How
day.
horrible was that? Fuck,
Oh my
elections,
god!
man.
Remember the Ironmans 8 to 8? You get paid Chinese overtime.
Oh yeah.
It was horrible. It was the worst job I ever had.
Yeah, I would never want to deal with collections, man. Shit.
Talking about mail call. you get ragged on if you didn't get any payments in.
Yeah.
He's like, your folder's empty. When are we going to get some payments in? Walo!
In front of everybody.
Walo! That's in front of everybody, the whole office.
Wow.
Because 3 o'clock, what was it? 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock?
Roughly around there.
Yeah, you do the call, the mail call. So whoever got the big payments, they were shining pretty big.
Balling.
Yeah. So
That was then.
that was then, yep.
Long time ago.
Then we went to Bank of America.
Yeah.
And we told these girls that we used to wrestle on the weekends. And they believed us.
Yay, wrestle.
What was the name of the tag team?
The Boricua Bombshells.
To this day, probably she watches Raw now and be like, guess they didn't make it.
Just hey, if you run into them, guys, then we're just doing the luchador circuit.
Pretty much. We're indie.
We're
Yeah, we're
independents.
independents.
Yeah. Oh my God, that was so funny.
Yep. And then from
From there, he quit. Didn't tell me
for a long time.
Yeah, I worked at that bank for like another 3-4 years. I never knew where this guy ended up because he didn't say shit. He just left.
Yeah, so let's
He
keep
made it in the
positive
wrestling
somewhere.
So fast forward to 2002. I'm working at this company called Option One Mortgage, and they bring in the new class. Who walks through the door? This fucking cat. I'm like,
Oh yeah, he did. He did.
You're like, you look like a guy that used to be my friend.
Oh yeah, he treated me like a wet food stamp.
oh, for sure,
If there was still paper.
for sure.
Oh yeah, he was like, "Hey, you want to go to lunch? What, so you can leave again?"
His feelings are hurt.
Wow.
His feelings are hurt.
He's that fucking
dude,
jaded
It
girl.
took
Listen.
a while to get back in.
Listen, we used to like at lunch when we were at Bank of America, we used to go to my crib, we would just across the street, have lunch and play video games and then go back to work.
And you broke that up.
Yeah.
I was Aki man.
Yeah. This motherfucker broke that up. I'm like, you want to lunch? I'm like, no thanks. No thanks. No thanks.
Oh, you just think you could just walk back into my life?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Pretty much.
Head roll, finger
Oh, yeah.
flipping.
Who the fuck you think you are?
Right?
That's sexy time music. I think it was some sort of sad music.
I loved you, man.
Oh yeah.
That was funny. And then, shit, man, we've been riding now ever since.
Oh yeah. For the most part, like for 10.5 years, we sat next to each other.
I know.
Causing all kinds of hate. And
I was about to
discontent.
say, I can only imagine you two fucking trying to work a standard shift
Bro,
sitting
like-
next to each other.
Like,
Shit.
I got promoted to like this. It wasn't even like a promotion. It was just like a smidget above what I was
Yeah,
doing.
like a percentage.
Yeah,
raise.
I was
The lone wolf.
Yeah, I was just not on the phone. I was, the lone wolf. And then, the workload started becoming bigger and they started asking, hey, who do you think could do the job? And I'm like, I know my boy can do it. So they picked him. And from then on, we've been sitting together pretty much ever since,
Causing hate and discontent.
except now, you know.
Still at the same place, but yeah.
Yeah, he left me though at the last one again.
Damn.
No, he knew about it.
No.
Hold on.
okay.
Let's
So-
hold on.
I'm
Let's back up.
listen, but you're gonna have to give me warning, okay?
So we were
My feeling hurt.
we were both trying to leave this company that we were at, and I got an interview first out of this other company.
No, we both interviewed for the same spot.
No, but I got it first.
No, I know.
So
I just want to make sure.
so
So you know.
so they asked me all these questions, blah 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 blah. I fucking didn't get it, and I'm like, as soon as they tell me that I didn't get it, I call him up. I'm like, yo, this is what they're gonna ask you. Say this, that, and the other. Sure as shit, they call him. He tells them all about it. He got the job.
So basically, I lied. He did.
Yeah.
You took care of him. That's good, man. That's what boys do.
Yeah,
So see, he started playing that wham shit like I left him. No, you knew I was going. You knew I was going on that
You
one.
got whammed.
Pretty much.
Yeah. So.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
But it,
Yeah.
you know,
We were both trying to leave that fucking
it don't matter
place,
because I
yeah.
wound up getting fucking laid off like a year and a half later from that place. So you dodged that bullet.
Oh, thank God, I know. Mm-hmm. I'm glad that I went where I went. I'm not gonna say the name,
Nope.
just to protect the innocent.
What was your worst job, Art?
The one he's on now.
Landscaping.
Landscaping?
Landscaping.
Oh,
was
shocking!
You mean physical labor where you get dirty?
A Mexican doing landscaping.
That
the
doesn't
worst. Wait a
like
minute.
it.
Wait a minute. I'm white, remember?
Yeah.
That's probably why it was horrible.
No, it was horrible because you're lazy.
Bro, no. The shit was no joke, bro. hundreds of miles. I'm walking behind this walk behind. Fuck that shit, dude.
Hundreds of miles.
Dude,
what?
had to have been because it was fucking highways. It was mowing
Prison
highways.
release.
Oh, you were doing
terrible.
that's not landscaping.
Bro, you were on parole.
I was on a walk
He was
behind.
on parole.
I was on a walk behind. You know those big medians and highways
Yeah.
in Michigan.
That's not landscaping. Landscaping is where you're like fixing people's
What
fucking
it-
plants.
Yeah, no,
and
it
doing-
was not like that.
Yeah.
No, this is mowing fucking highways.
Nah.
And fucking you know those
I guess
Cemeteries.
life wasn't a highway.
cemeteries. So that had to been my worst job.
And that's because he wanted to stay light. And he knew that if he did that shit, he going to get dark.
Yeah, exactly. It's
Confused.
like I'm gonna get cancer. And then
No.
and then the next job was OCB, the Old Country Buffet. I worked there, and that was all right actually because I was inside now. So I was like, all right, this is a step up.
Were you washing dishes?
Busboy.
No, I was in the front because I was good looking.
Oh.
There you go.
Yeah,
He was
they
the
put all
host.
they put all the ugly. No. So the Old Country Buffet had people in the front that would change out the food and make sure it stays looking nice, make sure it's up and all that kind of stuff. That's what I did, right? And then I did all clean up and all that stuff.
Did you taste it?
The people that were not so good looking, they were in the back. They had to work in the back.
He said not so good looking.
You just say ugly people, bro. It's okay.
Like, you know what good looking is?
He says the R word.
You know what good looking is? They were the opposite of that. Whatever good looking is, they were the opposite. And if you're the opposite,
Motherfucker, just say ugly.
you know, so they were ugly. So they had to work in the back. So OCB, that was good. And then I quit OCB and I got a job at the mall selling pots and pans.
He just asked you for your first job.
Yeah, but they want to know about
You
all this
fucking
other shit too.
resume in over here.
Yeah, no shit.
They want to know about all this shit too.
And then
Then I joined the Navy. And I was in that bitch for like 20-some years.
I'm surprised you didn't
But
get McDonald's.
during the whole time that I was in the Navy, though, when I was on shore, I always like moonlighted at the bar as a bouncer. I was a bouncer for like the whole time.
And next week, they're going to move me to fries.
a year or two, and I'll make assistant manager. And that's when the big bucks will roll in.
I love that
Look at
movie.
this asshole.
I love that movie.
Oh, my God. Walo, what was your first job?
Newspaper boy.
Nice.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, it sucked. But it wasn't as bad as that other one.
I love his Dunkin' Donuts story.
Which
You worked
one?
at
When
Dunkin's?
you worked
Yeah, I
at
did.
Dunkin's, he was like, yo, I used to get the fresh kicks. I used to go to Regency.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my
Like,
God.
I used to get paid like every other Wednesday. And so soon as school let out, I go pick up my check, keep on walking to the Regency Mall, and just get
Blow it.
some new kicks, clothes, whatever. That's, teenager.
Yeah.
My mom didn't have to like give me no money for, buy a pair of sneakers or whatever. I had my own money. So I would get to the bank like right before they closed, cash my check and go blow it all.
Nice.
And then be fucking dirt poor till next Wednesday, till the next payday.
Exactly. But I had some fresh kicks.
Walking around in brand new shiny shoes.
Yeah, for sure.
So we know fucking Chris's first job, chicken blower.
What?
Fucking
No, my first job was a lumber mill.
Chicken blower. What the fuck is that?
yeah, some country shit where they have to blow chickens, fertilize things.
I don't know what country you're going to, but if they had
Are you Russian or something?
If they had you doing that at the farm you were at, they were fucking with you.
I had never worked at a farm.
I would have never guessed.
That explains it why he was blowing chickens. He was no farms.
I milked your cow.
Yes.
I don't have any cows.
Yes.
We only got bulls.
You guys never seen that? You guys never seen that? How they fertilize those eggs?
No.
Chicken.
No, you're thinking of turkeys.
Oh yeah, turkey.
Yeah, you're
turkey
thinking of
fuckers.
turkeys.
Yeah, those guys.
Turkey inseminators.
You know what I'm talking about. There's
Yeah.
chicken ones too, though.
I guess.
There's
if there's
chicken. Yeah,
turkey ones,
they use a straw.
do they? All right.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that episode.
Saw it. I was like, ugh.
It was dirty. It was a dirty
Chicken
job
fucker.
episode.
It made me think of Super
okay.
Troopers.
Because what they did with the turkeys is you had like a small hose in your mouth.
Yeah, that little pump.
And then what you do is you would get to the males and they would pull their tails back and they would actually extract the sperm, and then they would go to the female, do the same thing, and then put the straw in and then inject. And then that's how they inseminated all the turkeys. So that's what Mike Rowe was having to do as part of the dirty job.
Yeah. You saw it? Yeah. Okay, cool. I'm not the fucking retard.
He also did the same one where you cut a goat or a lamb. So what they did is they'd basically make an incision in the nuts and then squeeze them out. You grab them with your teeth, pull the testicles out, and that's what they were doing. So
Why are they using their teeth? I mean, that's
I don't know. That's
stupid.
just the way they did it over at that farm. It was overseas. It wasn't here in the U.S.
Yeah, that was definitely
Yeah.
somewhere else.
Yeah. We just used to use the rubber bands.
Well,
Minimum
What do they
wage.
kick you in the face?
Since we're speaking about all this shit, you guys watched the Grand Tour on
Nope.
on Prime?
No, but
Okay.
is that the one with the Exorcist?
What? Oh, you mean
Yeah,
the car?
yeah, the car, yeah. Well, the guys from Top Gear, once they left Top Gear, they started, the Grand
Yeah,
Tour.
I know of the show. I've just never
Okay,
watched
so episode 3, season 3, they go to Colombia.
it. Okay.
And they stopped in this little town and they're taking pictures of animals. And they come across this guy basically fucking a donkey.
Okay.
Whoa.
And he gets a translator, goes to a group of guys and asks them, like, is this something that's normal? And those guys are like, yeah, it's pretty normal. And he's like, did you all do it? They're like, yeah, we all fuck donkeys.
Okay.
I'm like, what the fuck? It was like kind of weird.
Yeah.
Kinda?
Yeah,
Donkey
kind of.
fucker?
Just kind of.
Yeah, it's
a little
kinda
iffy.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was a little iffy.
It's apparently accepted. It's like
All right.
they're normal. And it's like this little boondock town in fucking Colombia.
That doesn't have a single woman in it.
Apparently not.
Got a lot of donkeys.
So if you all guys are interested,
Yeah, no, I think that's going to be a hard pass.
season 3, episode 3.
Hard pass.
I'm gonna pass on that, and that's firm.
He said kinda. I'm still kind of messed up on the kinda part.
Yeah. Little
It is kind of messed up.
Kind of messed up.
Where they're like,
Well, I mean, if there's
give
no
me
other
a fast
women-
car and get the fuck out of here.
Right?
That's what I'd say. I'm out of here.
Hey, man, people do
donkey
different
fucker.
shit in different countries, I
Yeah.
guess.
Apparently so.
So, going back to what you were saying about pulling the nuts with their mouth. And,
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, I'm good with it.
well, I mean, dude, I don't know which one's worse. Probably the fucking.
I don't know.
I don't know, man. Nuts in your mouth.
Nuts in your mouth.
Fuck, I don't know, man. Which one's worse? Well, like, you gotta choose.
Both, equally.
Which one you gotta do?
Neither.
You gotta pick one or the other.
I'd jump off a fucking bridge.
Suicide.
So, anyway,
He's like,
so this is going to lead into the next story, which is funny that me and my bro shared. So the's one particular
No,
chick.
we're not Eskimo
Hold on.
brothers.
So there's one particular
happens.
chick, right? And there's this guy that we just mess with all the time. So we posed the question. We posed the question if she was the last chick on earth, would you? And he was like, yeah. And then he posed the question to us, and we were like, no. My reasoning was I didn't want to populate the world with some ugly ass people and then get mad at me. But for the whole time, he was pissed because he was like, we didn't choose. We were like, no, we wouldn't. And he's like,
Because we
That's how the game is played.
Yeah, y'all
because
fucking trap me.
we asked him, it's like, how long you think it take you? Like 2 weeks.
Wow.
Ain't that right, Gary?
oh my God, until this
2 weeks.
day, it was like, nah.
No.
He was
That sounds horrible.
I killed myself, but tell him what she looked like, bro. Because you saw her in a thong.
How this happened? Sounds like you
the
got
way I can
closer than
describe
Gary.
her is like boiled chicken. That's the skin color.
She's pale.
Ooh.
Yeah. But yeah, he was like, I was like, yo, I just got the worst visuals. And I don't even know because it looked like she was wearing the thong backwards. I'm like, no. Couldn't take it back, bro.
I didn't see
Nah,
it.
once it's in there, it's there. It's always there.
That's why I got LASIK. Still.
Yeah.
Can't shake it.
Hey,
Can't shake it.
as soon as he said that, you saw it again, didn't you?
Oh, yeah.
Thong backwards. That means it was
It was just,
coochie
it was
cut.
just bad. I was like, oh
She a big
my
girl?
God.
It wasn't that she was big.
Nah.
She was just oddly shaped.
Yeah.
Like an upside down triangle.
Like think of Play-Doh. When you grab it and you mold
Play-Doh.
it.
You mean Play-Doh?
Play-Doh, yeah.
Okay.
I know what he meant.
Okay.
So when you mold it with your hands and,
It turns into a penis?
is that what you got out of that?
Whoa.
Well, I mean, you were gripping like that.
And that's the only thing that comes out when you grip something is a penis?
Well, I mean, as a kid, you were always like rolling out Play-Doh and stuff, and you made the shape.
Oh, so you never squeezed it.
I guess. I don't know. I never really played
So
it. I
every
ate
time,
it.
so every time you squeezed it, a penis came out.
Every time. Every single
All
time.
right, then that makes sense.
It's
Why he
weird.
would say that,
Well,
I
we
could
used to
get
think she
Play-Doh
was
now.
a plumber.
huh?
The reason when we saw her, because she almost was like a plumber.
Oh yeah,
It was just like, it just,
that was
like,
you.
Oh my
I-
God.
no, not we. That was you. no,
she was
no,
saying
no,
like-
no, 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 no,
just
no.
saying,
I
That
was
was
like,
you.
I'm not riding on that bus.
No.
You taking that trip solo.
It's better with two. It was bad. It was like, is she a fucking plumber or is she in collections? Like, what the fuck? I'm like, oh my
Yeah,
God.
It was not a pretty sight.
Was it like a devil's threesome that happened there?
It's like,
what I'm talking
it's
about?
like somebody who's just a little too much
Listen.
overweight wearing skinny jeans. It just doesn't work.
I'm
the
not-
muffin top.
Yeah.
kind of things. Okay.
I'm not Brad Pitt, but you know, at the same time, I'm not gonna wear shit that's gonna make me look worse.
Said, but I'm not Danny DeVito either.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I'm closer to Danny DeVito.
I mean, it got to the point pretty bad that if she wanted to wear the thong as a backpack, she could just,
Oh, so she'd pull her thong up so you'd see it.
No, the
Yeah.
shit would just come up. It was like, oh my God, like what the fuck? It was bad.
Nah.
She was like, hey, Big Angel. Look
Big
at-
Angel ain't here. He got
Look at my tongue.
Big Angel didn't get to go out with us to
No.
to the fun stuff.
Nope.
Big Walito.
Back when we were going out.
Nope.
That sounds terrible.
That does sound terrible.
And I'm not gonna go into those stories.
Yeah.
Basically, you're just fat shaming this girl, huh?
No, I'm not fat
Just
shaming
kidding.
her.
Just kidding.
She wasn't fat. She just
Give me
ugly.
some outrage culture, guys. Give me some outrage.
She was just, oddly shaped. That's it.
No, how
Like
was
a
her
pear?
mental facilities?
Nobody gave a fuck.
Was she retarded?
Nobody was interested in that. It was just,
She had a boyfriend.
yeah, she had a
Yeah.
boyfriend, yeah, but there was no interest there. It was just somebody who fucking scarred you for life,
It's like-
basically.
it's
Thanks. I can't take that back.
She would talk and we'd be like, ugh.
Don't talk.
Would you please shut the
Shut up,
fuck
Tina.
Yeah, pretty much.
God, eat your food. Leave me alone.
Tina looked better.
So it's not like
Motherfucker.
it's not even like your normal like fucking collection places where you have the cubicles and you don't see the other person.
Right.
You fucking see these people's faces.
Like,
So it's
I
just
just
like
guys are like a
flat
bunch
desk.
of chickens just all like,
So
give
I
me
used
money.
to just take manila folders and just I build the wall.
Yeah.
Donald couldn't do it, but I did. So I couldn't see the other people that were there.
So
when
you're
it
saying the
pissed me
physical
off.
wall works.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it got to the point where one chick went to HR and was like, bitching about it.
Ain't that right, Cheryl Keefe?
And they were like, hey,
Damn.
HR came back and
I
said,
don't give a
hey,
fuck.
you can decorate your desk any way you want.
Boom.
Yeah. And that was the first
Who
one.
has two thumbs and says, fuck you. Da,
So
da, da,
then the
da,
next day,
da, da,
Wallow had a wall built.
No.
No, I didn't really fuck with him too much.
No, he didn't mind looking at these people.
No.
He was like, look, the girl with the thong again. All
We,
right.
we just,
Here it is. Well, I mean, I've seen it before. It's not like it's a surprise. Now it's pink this
we
time.
were some snobby motherfuckers because we used to give people the silent treatment. Like, if you got on our nerves, we're like, fuck you. We ain't talking to you.
Yeah, with the head shake and all that.
Yeah.
Oh, and if you didn't come to work,
Oh, you were put on a 24-hour rule. Like, if you miss work, what? Be like,
yeah. It was like,
motherfucker,
you
you're on a
didn't come to work.
24-hour
You're
rule.
on 24-hour rule. You
Miss 2 days?
48.
48.
Yeah,
Damn.
it was like, I ain't talking to you.
Yeah.
Left me here dealing with this shit.
And like, sure as shit, around the 15th of the month, neither he or I would talk to our girl, Xiomara.
No.
No. Because that was her time of the month, and man, she was tough to deal with. Love her to death. But damn.
But just during that time, not fun.
During that time, we ain't talking to you. Not today, or tomorrow, or the next day.
We're going to give it a week.
We're going to give it like 3 days.
Yeah.
Hey, can you imagine if you're at work and you call a radio station and we hear it and we know it's you?
Ain't that right, Cheryl Keefe? Brenda. Psych.
Damn. See, that's why I never worked in like an office, so I never got to deal with all like the cubicle politics and all the cubicle drama and
Well-
shit like that.
You know Lex and Terry, right?
Yeah.
Well, our co-worker decided that she was having problems with her, living domestic partner, and that she was going to call.
She's lesbian.
No.
No, I don't know.
Said live in domestic partner.
Well, he wasn't her husband, so
boyfriend.
yeah, whatever the fuck he was.
Okay.
The dude
When
slinging
you say
dick.
partner, I always think,
Yeah.
So anyway,
me and my partner, we're gonna come over and play some Yahtzee.
she calls Lex and Terry and goes on this long ass story about how he was looking at tranny porn and all this shit. And it was, the story was so fucking long. And she gets to work and we're looking at her. And we're like, what's up, Brenda?
Oh,
But see, the thing was that it didn't happen. We were working on a Saturday.
Tranny porn, so he must have hit that random. Then
So
He
that
got
happened
bored.
during the week.
Yeah.
But I don't know if they still do it now, but you would be able to like email or text them saying, hey, we want to hear this episode.
Yeah.
And we were working on a Saturday and they actually obliged. And so we had the radio up and we could hear it. And it was like, oh my God.
We turned it up so she could hear it.
Oh,
my gosh.
damn.
He was
I'll
dirty
oblige
hot.
you. Oh, the transport episode. That's good. That's good.
Man, there was so many shit that happened at that place. It was crazy.
Sounds like fun.
Was.
That what was it? Terry told her, you got fat chick tendencies.
Hey, shoot that chick.
No.
No, that's funny.
Supposedly there was a rumor at work that I sold her a washer that didn't wash?
What?
You sold her a washer that didn't wash?
I thought it was a dryer that didn't work.
It
But
was one of them. No, I think it was the washer. Because that was
Okay.
her main thing.
Okay.
Yeah, so she picked one up for me, and then next thing you know, she was like, oh, it doesn't work. I'm like,
it
you didn't buy it from Best Buy, you know? Ain't no warranties here.
It worked for me.
Oh, yeah. It was.
Oh, we used to
Definitely.
tease him about it. Like, you sold her a fucked up washer.
It's fucked up, man. Fucked up,
Why
dude.
do we have like the most stories with her? Because it's like, damn.
So the 15th was really bad for you, huh?
But then she got fired. She wound up getting fired, and
Yeah.
then she came back under a different last name.
McCormick.
Yeah, and we were like, "Toot, toot, toot, toot." I'm like, oh no,
How the hell did
you
you get
getting back in here?
She's like, what you just got to do is.
This dude goes up to our boss and be like, yo, she got fired
Yeah.
from here. And he's like, really? When? She's, a while back. Our boss goes, talks to
He's the one
HR.
that fired her.
Next day, she wasn't there anymore.
You got her fired again?
I didn't get her fired the first time.
Oh my God.
we just knew we had issues with her. And I was like,
Oh,
hell
legit
no.
issues. Okay, I got
She was
you.
the
I
one that
got
was
you.
complaining about my decorations.
Oh, fuck that bitch. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Guess she don't support Trump. She didn't like the wall.
Jeez.
Oh yeah, it was fun though.
Shit, we all got pulled into a meeting, and when our boss at the time said something about, what was going on with the team, she started crying and shit, like we were ganging up on her and shit.
But listen, I didn't call you the cancer of the team. You're the cancer. But I'm saying is, what you need to do is
Leave.
Anyway, I hope she's doing well. That was like, 15 years ago?
I'm just saying you are a huge,
10 years
huge
ago?
problem.
That's crazy because me and Amanda actually ran into somebody today at Publix. He's a manager at Publix that used to
Shit
work.
goes on in Publix.
Well, he used to work under me when I was. Yes. Go ahead. There you go. No, when I worked at GameStop, when I was the manager at GameStop, he was one of the associates, and we ran into him today. He's like, "Holy shit, what's up, dude? Hadn't seen you in like forever." The crazy thing is, he's fucking 5 years younger than me, but his daughter's older than mine. I'm like, damn, bro, started a little earlier.
So are you judging him? Something.
A little bit.
Maybe he liked to fuck.
Judgy.
Well, let's see. So
Maybe we should get
his daughter's 15 and he's 34.
Okay, so he
So-
was 19.
So 19. I feel that's
Okay.
a wee young for kids.
So what? He was an adult.
I mean, yeah, technically, but what is it? Their frontal
Lobes?
oblongula
No, yeah.
hasn't. What is it? Art?
Well, that-
Okay, so just so you know, if you guys want to know what the definition of a retard is, right there. Your frontal umla, or what is that word?
He said retard.
He has Google right in front of him.
Mama says alligators are ornery.
Because they got all them teeth and no toothbrush to brush them. Your mama is wrong. But I'm not wrong.
That and Happy Gilmore still make me laugh.
That's not happy.
Yeah,
No, I know it's not. That's
Fucking
Waterboy.
idiot.
That's Waterboy.
Yeah.
But those two movies of his still make me laugh. I actually, today, me and Amanda were sitting down for lunch, and she was going through HBO to pick something. And
HBO.
there was all these selections. But right at the top, in the middle, was The Princess Bride.
Yeah.
And I didn't say anything, but I'm looking at it going, okay, if she scrolls
pick that
past
shit.
this, then I'll be like, hey, yo, put that back, put on The Princess Bride. Sure shit. She goes up, scrolls up, bloop, 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 selects Princess Bride. And I was like, that is why I married you.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I like that movie. I watch it just about every time it's on.
Yeah,
Dude,
me
I
too.
love that movie. It's like one of the greatest movies. It's one of those movies where if people go, oh, I've never seen it. I'm like, ooh,
We can't be friends.
yeah.
How
I'm
about
not
that? You're getting a silent treatment.
My
too,
name is
too.
Inigo Montoya.
You killed my father.
You killed my
From higher than
father.
I.
Prepare to die.
I don't think the words mean what you think they mean.
Oh, I love that movie. It's funny because me and Dad, that movie has so many quotable lines throughout it that it's almost like, we use almost all of them for our job. like things that happen in our jobs. Like people, there again, they use these words. And it's like, you keep using this word. I don't think it means what you think it means, you know, and shit like that. Or they'll put us
And
through
he goes
this.
like, I've never seen the movie before.
Have you seen? You've seen.
I see that, man.
You ain't never seen
I was like, wait a minute. He's looking at me like, bro.
Yo no sé. No Nintendo. I know Andre the Giant was in it.
Giant wasn't it?
Okay.
Yes,
I know that
yes.
much.
It's one of those movies where if you're chilling on a Saturday and it comes on like USA or something like that, man, watch it. It's good. It's a fun movie.
No, Grandpa, it's okay. You can read that part.
Yeah.
It's got Fred Savage.
Then he
in it,
kissed her.
yeah.
Most
That's the little
passionate kiss.
turd.
Oh,
Think he's a
Fred
turd?
Savage.
But back then, yeah.
Yeah. You know, child actor is what it is.
Yeah. Little turd.
Yeah. Macaulay Culkin.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Macaulay Culkin turned out looking rough.
Dude, he's hilarious as fuck.
He is funny. He is funny,
I
but
saw him on Joe Rogan, man. He's like, so, but you got to think about it, man. If you put your life in perspective, this dude's like, oh, so famous at such a young age and just money.
yeah.
Money. Hey, do you think he got diddled by, the King of Pop?
I don't know. Maybe that's why they call him the King of Pop.
Oh, double long town rock.
I see what you did there.
I see what you did there,
That's
sir.
right. We quote what? A lot of Eddie Murphy movies.
Yeah, you guys did Coming to America just earlier.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was like, love that movie.
I watched that shit with Mike.
You know you did it. You fucking did it.
fucking did it. It took forever for you to watch Brooklyn the Vampire or whatever.
Vampire in Brooklyn, yeah.
I
Hey, you
remember
know
that.
you fucking did it.
Every time we talk boxing, white guy goes start talking about occupancy on him.
His mama calling Clay. I'm calling Clay.
See,
Eddie
to
Murphy
me,
is funny as shit at that time.
They're making Coming to America too.
are they really?
Yeah.
They're gonna fuck
with,
that
with,
up.
with Eddie and Arsenio.
Bark like a dog.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That's
Big dog.
Have you seen they're doing a Ghostbusters?
Get the fuck out of here.
Harold Ramis is not in it.
No. Hold on. From what
He
I've heard,
dead.
well, from what I've heard, they're
He's gonna be a ghost?
completely doing away with this last Ghostbusters.
Like the
Busters.
girl one?
Yeah,
Grandma? I hope so.
Yeah,
Females?
the female one. They're
can see
just
it
that
either.
is not even part of the canon anymore. It's gone. Just bleh. We're not even touching that one. And this is going to be after Ghostbusters 2.
Okay.
So it'll be.
Wasn't there a 3?
Was
Yeah, there was.
Was there a 3?
All kinds of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not the original.
I remember the original one with Stay Puft. Then the second one was with the painting. What was the third?
I can't remember. I thought there was a 3rd.
I don't think there was a third. I think you're mistaken.
I could be.
I thought they were working on Bad Boys 3.
They are.
Yeah, what the
Yeah.
fuck? It's taking so long,
There's
Martin
like
Lawrence.
some Latin rapper is going to be the bad guy.
Oh, imagine that.
Ay, Dios mío, ¿qué le pasó? Mire, mamá, se metió un tiro.
Make sure you send his mother a nice letter.
Yeah, no, just 2. Ghostbusters 2.
Okay. So is Ernie Hudson going to be in it? Bill Murray?
Supposedly, it's going to be the old cast is
Right.
in this one.
Well, Harold Ramis is dead.
I know that. That's going to be maybe he's a ghost. It's Ghostbusters, motherfucker.
I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
There you go. You know, Slimer's going to be in it. But it's funny, like the trailer, it was cool because it's like in a barn and it's lightning, and then like the cover blows up. You see Ecto 1, and then you just hear the sound of the proton pack power up, and then that's it. But it's like as soon as you hear that sound, you're like, ooh, just
The hearse.
yeah. That was good. Movies back then, for some reason, I don't know. All those movies, like back in the 80s and the early 90s, were just awesome.
Yeah.
I guess maybe because those were the ones when we were growing up. It's like I loved all those. Weird Science, Band. Did you see Band of the Hand? You remember that one?
Of course I did.
Okay. Like,
Damn.
dude, you'd be surprised. You tell some people, hey, you ever see Band of the Hand? They're like,
Bro, that was the jam back in the day.
I watched,
You know what I
I
missed?
watched Above the Law yesterday.
ooh.
Oh, I saw that you were watching that.
Yeah, that's Steven Seagal, right?
Yeah, with his nice Italian treads.
That guy's so
Clothesline
fancy.
move he does is just so good. He's just fucking decapitating people. Yeah, it's like, oh my god.
He's a big dude too, man. I imagine if he really did clothesline that shit.
Dude, there for a while, man. He was like, there was like a movie every year, Steven Seagal movie.
There still is.
we just don't see it.
We just don't see him, yeah.
They're straight to video in Russia.
Yep, pretty much. Everything that he's done is like almost overseas.
Well, he's like a big deal in Russia.
Well, he's a Russian citizen,
Oh, is he? I didn't know
Yeah.
that. Oh, okay.
just like Roy Jones.
Really? Mm-hmm. Roy Jones Jr.? Mm-hmm. The boxer?
No,
I don't know how many.
the funeral arranger.
I was just wondering. Why would I'm wondering why Roy Jones would be?
Rocky Marciano.
Hey, no, I know who Roy Jones Jr. is. I remember watching him box. He was a
Roy?
good boxer.
Roy Jones Jr., the boxer. That's like a triple check. Really?
Really?
Hey, but he's black.
And I still liked him.
That's what he's thinking.
That's kind of
That's what he
shocking
was
since you
saying.
don't like black people.
Oh,
That's what I'm saying.
I know.
How you know his name?
Because he was a good boxer.
Hey, did you hear about your boy popping again?
Who? John
Your boy?
Jones?
Yeah.
Oh, well, of course he's going to pop for the rest of his life because of the pulsing effect.
Yeah, but he didn't pop for USADA the last time, but he popped for VADA.
Vada.
Nobody cares. Just let the man fight. He's
That's what homeboy said. He don't care.
I'm actually glad that he popped because now the theory becomes more believable. You know, to where they say, oh yeah, he's going to pulse forever, you know, because he had that in his body and, you know, it's going to be there for a long time.
I know, but goddamn it, still, that just, okay, so what? He gets a free pass for life now in fighting?
Pretty much.
Well, you know, then every other fighter is going to be going, hey, if I test positive for the same shit you busted me for 3 years ago.
Well, it depends though, because if he comes in high levels,
we'll just come in at the end of the cycle.
Well, you don't know when
You
you're
just
going to
got to microdose that bitch. Microdose.
Whatever.
Man, what you got to do is just take a little
Listen.
thimbleful.
Let them all do EPO. Be done with it.
EPO.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be done with it.
No more cardio issues.
Yeah. Fuck it. Let them all do it.
I mean, recovery-wise, I don't know how that's going to help you, but cardio-wise, it'd be good.
There you go.
Oxygen.
That and testosterone.
Yeah. Bring back the TRT
Yeah, right.
exemptions.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck
Better
yeah.
fights.
Kicking that ass.
Everybody
I
looking
want to see
good.
Uberine come back.
Take it up.
No, but he was on something different.
Yeah, he was on that horse beat.
No, he just had his TRT exemption was really thick. Really
He was
thick.
like, so,
It was a book.
2,500 total test.
What was he testing at? He was like,
I don't fucking know.
More than 600,
yeah,
for sure.
for sure. For sure.
I don't know.
At least
I don't know, but when Vitor tested at 1,200, we're like, oh shit, you're 17 years old again.
1,200. He's just humping the pillow accidentally. But you just said 6. I was like, I can't help it.
He's fucking teddy bears and shit.
Teddy bears. Not even knowing it. Just like walking down the beach, just like, you know, you've seen a dog kind of like dry hump the air. He's just like looking at things. Dudes, he don't give a fuck. Just like, I don't know what's going on.
Hey, that's funny because it really didn't help him because Whiteman still beat the crap out of him.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, so.
And he took a foot to the face.
No, yeah, but
Yeah.
that was before he
That's
was on the shit, though.
Yeah, that's some shit right there.
Now, what do you think about the? I guess it's going to be Stylebender versus.
Lasagna? Or
No.
Yeah, Adesanya against Silva.
Yeah, Silva. That's what I was trying to come
Man,
up
we
with.
talking about that gender bender again?
Yeah, gender bender.
What? What I say wrong?
It's basically Silva's retirement fight.
I think so.
Probably.
This guy's gonna kill him.
Yeah.
No offense,
No offense, but I mean,
you know, Silva was good,
back in the day.
but he's also like 97 years old.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, he's younger than me.
Oh my
He's
God!
fucked
You know,
up.
poor Balake.
Why?
Well, because that's his
Oh,
guy.
he'll be fine.
Well, he'll
guy.
just like
He'll find
like a
somebody
symbiote, just like reattach this Adesanya.
What did you guys think about the stoppage of Cejudo and Dillashaw?
I thought it was warranted.
Okay.
17 unanswered strikes. Sorry, guy.
What about you?
I think 17 unanswered strikes. I think that we also don't know because we weren't right there seeing what the refs saw.
Yeah.
And then also with the severe dehydration, really it's probably for the fighter's benefit.
Like, there's a lot of people are saying that he was early, but from what I saw, and listen, I'm no expert. He looked like he was dead.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, if the ref didn't stop it and this dude kept hitting him, he could have hurt him, you know, bad.
He could have really hurt him. And to be honest, I mean, like, hey man, what'd you say, 17? That's what they counted? 17 unanswered strikes?
Yeah.
Bro, after 3 or 4, you're kind
Bear
of
in
like,
mind,
stop it.
I was pulling for Dillashaw, but you know, I'm calling it down the middle. You know,
Yeah.
if you get stopped, you get stopped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I got here.
I'm not going to argue it, but
Yeah.
I mean, if they kept it going, I'm like, okay, then they kept it going. But if they stopped him, like, oh,
I mean,
well.
some of the people's excuse were, oh, well, you know, he wasn't, you know, he was going for a takedown.
No, he was not. He got dropped after
I
he
know.
tried to go for he was clinging to a leg when,
I know,
when
but
he
that's
was
what they
still
said.
getting pummeled.
That's what they said. Oh, he was trying to go for a takedown. I'm going, no, he really was just.
That's what he said, and other people claim to that. They're like, he's like, I was still hunting for that single leg, and then they stopped it. It was a short side. I was like, bro, you don't know where you're at, man. 17 punches to the head. And even though they're 125-pound dudes, which really they're like 135, 140 pounds probably by the time we're in.
Cejudo came in at 146.
Yeah, so 146 day of.
That's 20 pounds. 20 pounds over.
You're getting blasted in your head, man. You know, by heavier. You know.
I don't know if TJ put on that much weight back.
I don't think he did. But boy, he did not take that loss well.
No, he didn't.
Dude, he came out douchebaggy.
Well, you know what, dude?
I understand to a point because he put so much work into it, and for it to be over in 30 seconds. Yeah, I get that.
It was stolen from him, like, bro. You got beat.
You got beat. You got smoked. And again, guys, I was pulling for Dillashaw. Mm-hmm. You know, so
I was the only one on the podcast that was going Cejudo.
For Cejudo, yeah.
Hey, no, I was too.
No. You say you like Cejudo, but
I said probably Dillashaw. That's what I said.
Yeah.
We can go play back that shit.
Yeah. So you picked Dillashaw.
I said more than likely it's going to go Dillashaw because you said who's going to win that fight. I said I want Cejudo to win, but more than likely Dillashaw. That's
so
what I said.
you picked Dillashaw.
That's a fence rider, bro.
Yeah.
First off, I didn't pick.
Come on.
No.
I told you who I wanted,
Dillashaw.
and then I said who more than likely was going to do it.
You said you would like, yeah.
Anyways,
we can play it back. Absolutely.
on top of that,
you picked Dillashaw.
okay, hold on. Can I also do one other thing here?
Sure, go ahead.
Can I mention how much of a cheese ball and I like Henry Cejudo. Henry Cejudo is the biggest fucking cheese ball ever, dude. Like he is, yes, he's a queso ball. He is a fucking, this guy is so fucking cheesy. Like his pickup. I'm rich. His pickup, yeah, that. I'm rich. That one girl, Bella, whatever, like hit them flirting back and forth. And she was like, yeah, you know, maybe we can get a training session. You can show me some of your moves. He's like getting his face done by somebody else. He's like, oh yeah, I got moves on. Knock your socks off. I'm like, fucking cheese ball.
Like I said,
fucking cheese ball, bro.
From his last fight with DJ Johnson, to now, it's like a totally
great fighter.
Demetrius Johnson. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I know what you meant.
From his last fight with Demetrius to now, he's like a totally different person.
Yeah.
He was so humble. Now he's Henry Cejudo
does it like this.
Yeah.
Henry Cejudo.
I show the girl moves that'll knock her socks off. I was like, oh my god, dude, she's flirting with you properly. You know, you guys are doing it over Errol Juani's bullshit show, and like,
oh no, somebody took pictures of Cejudo in his bed with his belt.
Both of them
weird.
Yeah.
There again, he won.
No, yeah, good. Congrats to him. But
he's in there just like, I'll post sleep.
You came in one way, and now you're trying to be like Connor.
A little bit.
A little bit. It's like, it doesn't work for you. Nope. If you had come in.
That's how it works against old Youngin that went against Cowboy.
The what?
Oh, yeah.
Ask him how that shit turned out for him.
That was nice.
I was happy about that.
Oh, I was too.
I was like, because he really brought it to Cowboy during the talking part.
Yeah.
Now, the talking part, Cowboy didn't have shit for him. Other than like, hey, we're both fighting Saturday night. We can be respectful.
First round, he was moving like, oh my God, this dude's got mad energy.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Cowboy did take a couple good shots. in the fight.
But then it was pushing. Like plop, plop, plop. But whoa, wait a minute.
Once he got tagged, he was backing up.
Once he felt, and then he took a kick. I think he took one head kick in the first round.
Once his nose got red, that was it.
Yeah,
because now Cowboy has a target.
Yep.
And then the redness kept spreading this way.
Dude, I can't wait to see Robin Black. Did you guys see Robin Black's breakdown? Does he have a breakdown of that yet?
I don't know. I haven't.
I can't wait because he's like, and this is where Cowboy goes, bing, 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 and the load up here, bing, and it's done.
I did see, man, like Cowboy had some really good knees. Like every time he would come in.
How about those elbows though?
Yeah.
He was like, bop, bop. I was
but I mean, the elbows were cool, but I don't remember seeing another fighter use those knees like that when somebody's coming in with just a jab and throwing the knees that were landed like Cowboy was.
Yeah.
Because, they were just stuffing them.
I wish that's the Cowboy you get
every time.
Single time. Because just when you think he's making a run.
I know.
It's like,
dude, he and I went to UFC Orlando when Cowboy got his title shot against Dos Anjos. And we were so high on Cowboy because he was on a tear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're like, oh, this is going to be fucking great. 18 seconds in the first round, I think it was some shit like that.
Yeah.
We're like, what the fuck? That was the one that Nate Diaz went off on Conor McGregor on live TV. That was great too. But nah, man, he was. That's the guy that needs to come out every time.
I hate Dos Anjos. I can't stand it.
Why? Because he black?
Yeah. Is that what it is?
Look at that look. He's like, there's a camera on me.
Come on over to this side, Angel. I just get it every fucking episode.
So when Chris says I have that one friend who is Puerto Rican, that's the friend right there. Hey, wait a minute. I like Puerto Ricans. I got my best friend is Puerto Rican. His name is Angel.
And hell.
Uh-oh.
Got
Hell.
the circle.
That was people might have not have caught that one, but that's okay.
See, was there any other good fights on that card? I can't remember.
I didn't see Paige.
Oh, I saw that. Paige Van Zandt versus the Hawaiian chick. What's her name? Rachel.
I saw the fight, but I don't remember.
Rachel
Ostrovich.
Didn't she lose?
Man, she was beating Van Zandt. She was beating her to the punch.
Was she?
She was working it. And, in a scramble, Paige got her back and then, went belly down in an arm bar. And
That's right, because it looked like she broke her arm.
Yeah, that was it. But that chick was beating her.
Yeah.
So
I swear that arm got broke.
I don't even know when the next fights are.
I don't either.
I haven't really kept up to see what's going on, but I'm definitely looking forward to Jon Jones and Anthony Smith because the cards got good fights.
Does it?
Robbie Lawler's fighting Ben Askren, I believe.
Well, that's gonna be interesting.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Pull up the card. I think it's UFC 233 or this one was what 232.
Yeah.
Robbie.
So 233 or 34, one of the two is going to be pretty good. Maybe I think it might be 234 because I think it's in March.
If their website will pull up.
Jesus, what's
Yeah.
going on?
I hate their website. I say it every time, but goddamn, I hate their website.
Why don't you just type in UFC 234
Well, because I wanted to make sure because I know
and then
there's
the Wikipedia will come up first.
Wiki.
wiki.
Yeah,
I'm getting hungry. You guys want some tacos? What are we gonna do?
depends where we get them from. Not
Yeah, okay.
not our usual
Oh, that's going to be
place.
Whitaker versus Gaslam too.
Oh, that's right. That's 33.
No, that's 34.
Oh, okay. So is it the same card?
I'm pulling up the card now. That's the main event.
Oh,
Is Whitaker versus Gaslam.
and that's when.
That's going to be February 9th.
That's
going to
next
be
week.
That's
No.
going to be Israel versus Anderson. Gaslam's fighting.
It's gonna be good.
And then that's about it.
So the next one in March would be the one with Jones and Anthony Smith.
Yeah, I think so. Let's
And
go
then-
back. All right, so 234.
Yeah.
Fight night, Nagano, Velasquez.
Oh, well, that's a fight night, though. That's
Yeah,
going to be a
UFC
UFC
fight
Fight
night.
Pass, yeah.
I've been out of the UFC loop so long, I don't even know who's who
235
anymore.
to be determined. But it's got Robbie Lawler. I don't know who the main fight's going to be. That's going to be per their sites to be determined.
What?
Yeah, but it's Lawler, Ben Askren, Mickey Gall's fighting, Diego Sanchez. That's it. They literally just got 3 fights.
Well, what happened to Jon Jones and Anthony Smith?
I don't know, bro. I'm just going off the UFC's website.
Did they pull him because of the VADA shit?
Might have been a Pico.
Well, this one is taking place in Vegas.
Yeah, and he was fine. They said that he was fine to fight in Vegas.
We'll see. But
We
right
didn't
now
up
it's
their website yet.
TBD.
Oh, damn.
235.
All right, guys. Anyway, before we go, do you guys have any shout outs? Anything else you want to add?
Yeah, man. I really like to shout out all my good friends, my students, the people that listen to us. You guys are all awesome.
Fantastic.
Keep
Angel,
rocking
anything
on.
else?
I would also like to thank Nick Wagner for being so dope. We're going to get in and finish up these tattoos here pretty soon. So it's going to
Oh, what do you got going on?
Tramp stamp.
Oh, target acquired.
Yeah. Oh, I'm rocking this smooth jazz. All right. Angel.
Oh,
Anything else you want to add? He's like, no.
What? Are we taking
I got my
orders?
circle,
I
baby. I got the circle.
will take burgers. I'll take a taco or
took about
two.
2 hours, but I got that circle complete. Good.
All right. Chris, anything else you want to add?
I'm good, man.
All right, guys.
Hey, real quick though, I do want to put
sure,
out a
go ahead.
condolence to Butterball.
Yeah. Our cat died.
I want to put out a condolence to that
Our
hairless
ninja.
one.
I gotta build a
Name's Ninja.
graveyard or cross.
A little graveside.
Yeah, I got to do a little.
I'll build
graveside
you
thing.
one. I'll build you a cross.
Nah, that's okay. You do it, bro.
Yeah, no,
With the
I'll take
leftovers
care
from
of it.
tomorrow's project.
Yeah,
It'll be a legit full-size human cross, just like
no,
fucking upside down.
It's going in my yard. I
It's
don't need all
okay.
that.
Don't listen to him.
No.
It's okay.
What? Why don't you trust me?
Even though I would love to see, I would actually like to see you build one just to see what I'm going to get.
I'm gonna build you a cross.
Okay. It's an X, but if you turn it this way, it's a cross.
Well, it's a cross, but if you turn it this way, it's an X, just like Wolverine's gravestone.
Okay, Deadpool.
See what happened there?
Yeah, see what you got.
All right, guys. Thank you very much for
There
your
it is.
support. We appreciate you listening and tuning into our Facebook live stream. And we'll catch you next week.
Awesome. Love y'all.
Peace.